like I was telling George, I've never been to a Comic-Con. Like, is it worth the hype?
Well, it depends.
The Montreal one
depends what you're expecting here. There.
Well, in general, right? Because you guys are, you have your nerds.
Yeah, I've been going
you know?
for over 12 years.
Yeah,
I think,
exactly.
now.
And the fact that you still go, is it you go just out of tradition, or are you going because you're
Now I
actually
go out
looking
of
forward to seeing something?
No, now I go out of tradition, and
That's why I'm asking. Because
and
has
add
it
to
changed
that-
from when you started 12 years ago versus now? You
But
know,
it
because I was
changes.
telling
But
George.
it changes because what's popular, right? A couple of years back, everybody was Harley Quinn. Before that, everybody was Deadpool. Before that, like there's phases, right?
So what is it now?
That's what I'm
there were
wondering.
some Vulture mites yesterday.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
See, that would make sense. Like the main lores are always there. Star Wars.
of course. That's not gonna go anywhere.
Cosplay is amazing to see, like everybody how they
Okay.
do their costumes.
Yeah, I know that's Guang's
Can you
thing.
Can you drop the mic under you?
There you go.
Pull it a little bit more. Yeah, and just turn it towards you. That's it.
Yeah, I know that's Guang's thing, right? The cosplay and stuff like that. So I was just curious, since you still go, and how long have you been going to like Comic-Cons?
Since more than a decade, man. What
So it's
stuff
less
that-
about comics though.
Yeah, now it's less and less about comics, but individual artists do their
They still show up and do
they
signings
show up,
and stuff.
they do signings.
It's a
You meet-
platform to buy comics, to find new artists, new local stuff, and merch,
merch a lot.
right? And then
Okay.
add to that, these people go there. They prep for a year.
Right.
Some like the major ones because there's competitions too.
Yeah.
Oh, like the costumes and
Yeah.
shit? you
Yeah,
mean?
the masquerades and
Okay, and people are like, how long is that shit usually? Like, then is it all day? Like the
no, there's
Comic-Con?
an hour. It's
No,
usually
like-
for an hour.
No, it's a specific time. Everybody.
No, I meant
shows-
like the Comic-Con is usually open from like early morning to like
yeah,
late
10 to
evening.
6.
But I'm guessing most people are gonna go when they're gonna have like the masquerades and like whatever.
I think
the
it's every
competitions.
day. The Montreal one is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the Saturday is like the busiest
okay,
day.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sunday, but the one in Montreal, keep in mind, they have actors that come through in conferences. There's
yeah.
like, these halls of discussions of new
Q&As,
projects and Q&As and stuff like that. Laval one, I don't think they have it.
No, but they had
What I
the
was-
orchestra. That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. They
What I
were
was
playing
curious about the
really-
Laval one is I saw they had like tattoo artists that were
Yeah.
there,
Yeah, there was
and they
the-
were doing like some cool like flash, like and that actually made me think about going because I like some of the flash stuff like that they had, but had some.
Go
of the
with
shit.
your nieces, nephews. They're gonna.
Oh
like,
yeah,
they-
for
I'm
sure. I know
telling you,
I'm
man.
gonna take them one day. I'm gonna take them.
Yeah,
one day.
yeah. But it's fun. Like it's, you walk through the alleys, you see the things, you see the costumes, you find them cool, you take a couple of pictures and you move on.
Then you're out. Yeah.
That's it. Me, usually I don't stay there more than an hour and a half,
Okay.
2 hours.
Are the kids going?
This year,
Yeah.
we're definitely going to the one in Montreal.
Well, you say you're going today.
I'm going to the one today because I have a friend of mine that has a kiosk there.
Okay, support.
Just to support.
Oh,
the
okay,
one in
okay.
Laval, it's their third year, but
Yeah.
not third year in a row. The first one was
5 years ago.
it? Yeah, 4
Something
years
like
ago.
that,
That's what
yeah.
it was like. Just during COVID,
Okay.
the first one, it was on the 440, and then these are back to back at Place Belle.
Oh, it's at Place Belle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not bad. Okay,
So
good
it's
venue.
it's a smaller venue, but like I said, it's funner. I guess it's practice for the
For the
You-
big.
you see that what's
big,
good is like you can do from end to end, easy. It's not like the Montreal Comic Con. You're like this. It's full. You can't move. It stinks. It's
Oh, shit.
But yeah.
yeah.
But this, you can do the whole lines and come back, and then you see what you want to buy. It doesn't take an hour and a half to go from one end to the other.
Yeah.
That was different.
And Montreal Comic Con is at Place Bonaventure? No.
Palais des Congrès.
Palais des
Congrès.
Congrès. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah.
It's huge.
It's big. It's big. I think there's like the numbers, if I'm not mistaken, on the whole weekend, 65,000 people
Oh shit,
that come through.
that's bigger than fucking some concerts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
but it's on 3 days, right?
yeah, I know.
3
Like
days.
overall total.
And it's big. Like I said, and every day has its theme.
You
So
take
the-
the subway. There are like people cosplaying in
Yeah.
the subway. Everywhere.
Yeah, I remember coming back once from like Parc Jean Drapeau, but I think it was during OtakuCon.
Yeah,
Like I
Otaku-con.
saw like all the
Yeah.
people coming back in their costumes and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to check one day.
No, there's a lot of people that are big fans of just, going for the love of. And
The
I heard
arts.
they have crazy after parties. I kid you not.
Now he has my
Really?
attention.
Yeah. Especially OtakuCon.
Otaku-tan,
Oh.
really?
They have.
Have you
some-
been to a taco?
No, I know a friend of mine that's been, and
So we're going to a taco con?
I went.
I need to. No, I'm talking about the after party.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, did I say that I
figured,
didn't go?
I figured we gotta
You
go.
went?
No, not the
Okay.
after party.
Never been.
I heard it's like big DJs, a lot of alcohol, and a lot of
Stuff.
Big Bang theories.
Whoa.
Just theories, right?
Hello. a little bit of solo leveling, a little bit of
That's where you get your furries, right?
a little bit of One Punch Man.
Meow.
Shit. Well, that was a good intro.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we're on.
Yeah, dude. Hey, look, just remember, with Sin, you're always on.
If I'm seated, I'm not getting up again to push record.
Forget, bro. Once the mic is in front of you,
Yeah.
just consider you're on.
Anything you say or do will be used against you.
Like, why do you think I was asking the questions I was? Because I'm like, we're still gonna, it's still gonna be educational when it comes to folks who probably haven't seen Comic-Con like myself. So I'm putting myself in that perspective too, right? So you thought I just wanted to talk to you? What's wrong with this guy?
We ain't friends.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know you. But Comic-Con and Otakutan, to me, worth it.
All right.
Just getting out there. It's like going to the gallery art, checking out art. But
That's what I love to do.
But no, it's an experience.
Sweet.
Now the after party, we'll have to ask Sim.
Yeah.
No, I need to ask somebody else. I need to ask.
Ask away, please, because I need to know.
Definitely. I'll come with a mask.
Oh!
That's some different type.
Isn't there a
shit.
new anime? I think it's on Netflix. It's like I don't remember the name, man, but it's like about demons and masks. Like every character like has a different mask. It's supposed to be really good and interesting. I'll find the
I
name.
haven't
I'll
heard
let
of
you know.
it. No idea.
Sounds familiar. That's like Squid Games with the masks and stuff.
Yeah. So let's begin with my favorite subject.
Oh yes, of course.
Season ended. Season 4? Season 5? Season 4.
What was the last season?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I feel like doing the intro like they do in the show.
Hey, do that. We won't, don't ever mention the name. Just like, bro, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome.
Copyright infringement.
Remember what time we're at.
So we are talking about Invincible.
Yes.
And so how did you like this season?
I enjoyed the season. The last episode, I had my reservations about it. I understand what they were doing, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Like the final episode. Like there were a couple episodes during the season, if I'm gonna say overall, that like were so for me. The episode when he went to
Hell?
hell. Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah, exactly. The episode when he went to
We
hell.
agree on a lot of things. You just act like we don't on this show, okay? So it's all good though.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
George is getting nervous.
I'm just
Come to this side.
No, but I do enjoy the show overall, right? I enjoy the show overall.
See?
That's it. I'm not like, but I still am very capable of saying things that, I didn't like. I didn't enjoy the last episode.
I did like certain things about the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I want to talk to you about, right? Like the things that you do like versus the things that you don't like, and then why you hate it so much.
I hate it because people love it too much. That's why. Because I'm like, guys, calm the fuck down. This is not that good. Like it's all right.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
You're probably gonna flame me, and I'm ready for it. And I know your daughter's probably gonna flame me too. That's how I felt about Death Note. I feel like Death Note. No. I'm not. I'm just saying.
Shit.
I feel like Death Note. The first season was so good. You know what I mean? Kind of like how you felt about Invincible, right? You liked the first season.
But wait.
I know. Hold on.
Wait.
You
Now
liked
we're
the first season. You didn't say it's so good. I know.
No,
I'm just.
No.
I'm just speaking
Kanye
like that's
West?
how I could somewhat relate, like in a sense of I really enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And then afterwards, I was like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? I just felt like plot device, everything was just so, it was kind of out of control for me at some point. I was like, are you guys making this up as you go along? You know what I mean? So I could get it. Doesn't mean I didn't like it overall. No, not at all. Not at all. But my expectations, the bar was set high for me in the first, like I said, the first season. And then subsequently, I just I felt like they couldn't match that same energy basically for me.
So just to rebuttal this and just to
Yeah. Look, I was right. I know.
So
I know.
let me ask you one thing.
Yeah, bro.
So if you see a boxing fight of a boxer, let's just say Floyd Mayweather, and it was an amazing fight, incredible, and then he fights again.
It doesn't mean the other fights are worthless.
Okay, so we can
100%.
agree. But as an
100%.
entity, so Death Note, the issue a lot of people, including me,
Yeah.
the second part, it's not seasons.
Yeah, the second part. No,
The
I
second
agree.
part.
I meant second part.
The
Yeah.
second part of Death Note, yes, because the first part
So good.
was, but it had to end. It had to. Somebody
I
had
didn't
to win.
feel like yes, but I feel like it would have been good if it ended there.
Yeah, but
In a sense.
no, I
Not
get that.
fully, but
no, because both had to die. It's impossible.
yes, I agree.
From a moral standpoint and from what the writer was trying to explain,
Yeah.
one had to lose first, and the other one had to eventually lose. For whatever reason it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to give any spoilers. Everybody
No,
should
no.
fucking watch Death Note.
Yeah.
From a moral
Yeah.
standpoint, from like a psychology and humanity point, they
Yeah.
should definitely watch it. What is good, what is wrong. How far are you willing to go into the bad for the greater good?
But it's crazy what you're saying because that's what Invincible is too.
oh my
Not
God.
not to the same level, but it is about how far you're willing
Okay,
to go,
so-
right, wrong, etc.
Mark.
Right?
That's Mark.
So,
That's
okay,
exactly
so-
Not
Mark's
just Mark,
point.
it's everyone.
Yeah,
it's about
his
redemption.
mom,
It's
yeah.
about all these different things.
So
yeah,
okay, so what is invincible for you? So you're telling me all these things.
yeah.
I don't see them. Like I see them.
You have to see it.
I see them on the surface.
Okay.
It's like what Mark is going through is just
But I don't just look at Mark.
okay.
for me.
Whoever you,
Oh, okay.
whoever character in that show is going
Yeah.
through, I feel like it's or very badly written to a point that I'm like, nah, man, I'm not buying it.
You see, I see what he's saying.
Especially,
It's not that it's badly written. It's just that it's not deep. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but that's what I mean.
It's kind of like, so but that doesn't mean that it's not good, right? It doesn't mean that it's not unrelatable.
like I said, we're not going to reinvent the wheel here.
yeah.
Keep in mind, when I see Invincible, I feel like it's the Snyder cut, Superman Schneider version
Yeah.
versus the old version, the new Batman versus the old Batman, meaning that they're trying to approach a moral conundrum of,
Right, right.
good and bad and how far you're willing to go. I get that. But in different lightings, right?
Yeah.
And that's okay. So Invincible compared to Death Note,
Right.
Invincible is déjà vu.
Well, for sure, especially for you.
But for,
Well, for a lot
everybody
of-
that watches
a lot of things,
like
yes.
for the new fans, I can get it. Something new.
Yeah,
right?
but wait.
But yeah,
Even Death Note
What?
it's some of deja vu.
is deja vu.
Tell me from where?
From Lelouch. What's that other anime? There's another anime.
You're gonna say monsters?
No. It's another anime that Death Note
Yes.
came from that. So
Wait,
it
wait,
becomes
wait.
from every generation.
What's this anime you're talking? What is the premise? Don't forget about the name. What's this premise that
It's
you're
the
saying?
guy's name is Lelouch.
Okay.
What's we're gonna have to look it up. I don't have my phone.
I got mine. I'll look while
But
you
I
guys
didn't look
speak.
at
Go
that
ahead.
one.
Yeah, let them know.
I saw Death Note. So to me,
Uh-huh.
Death Note was brilliant and excellent.
No, but I'm not here to debate if it's excellent or not. I'm talking about the premise, how it was approached with great power. Because you see, Death Note, if you would dumb it down, it's with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah,
it's
and
Peter
there's
Parker.
gray areas, right?
And gray
The
areas.
gray areas about
Now,
it.
people are going to say, oh, that's Spider-Man. Cool.
Yep.
But it's not at all in the same premise. Because we're not talking about superheroes here. We're talking about something supernatural.
Yeah, responsibility.
And responsibility of if tomorrow, the moral question that comes into play, if tomorrow, where the boys question it too, where I find that they do it a very good job,
Yep.
if all of a sudden you have powers, would you use them for good or for selfish reasons?
Yeah, or Watchmen, exactly.
So
Exactly.
The I think who's maybe Lelouch v Britannia. Is that the show?
What's the show? No, Lelouch is the guy's name.
Lelouch Lamperouge is his name, but I think the name of the show is Lelouch v Britannia, if I'm not mistaken. Sunrise anime series Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion.
Code Geass, exactly.
Geass,
Oh,
okay.
Code Geass.
Yeah,
Yes,
You know
yes,
that
yes,
one?
yes, yes.
That's
Ah,
the
no, that I know.
original Death Note.
Oh.
They did that before. Then Death Note came.
Yeah, but it's not at all the same premise. It's not at
So
all the
what
same
are you
premise.
basing it on then? Maybe
Everybody,
just for me who's never
I haven't
seen it.
read it. I just seen. Everybody said that they're the same thing.
Commentary.
But no, I haven't read it. But,
No, but
everybody
that's
says
in the super like that's in another it's not it's like comparing Star Trek to Invincible.
Wars even?
No, to
it
Invincible.
could be. It's just that I read
I get
that
the
it's
moral
same-
conundrums
yeah,
are
exactly,
there.
Yeah.
And that's
because
okay.
we're going with the same.
We're not
thing.
going to
Yeah,
reinvent
okay.
philosophical questions here. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I said, Death Note is literally with great power comes great responsibility.
which is Spider-Man, which is
exactly.
everything.
But
yeah.
we can,
How far you
can
willing
we
to
agree
go?
that Spider-Man and Death Note is
Yeah, because
oceans apart?
It's basically this. Yeah, the Spider-Man mythos, like Peter Parker,
Mm-hmm.
because what's his name? Light. right?
He's a kid too, in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of a sudden he
but
has
it's the Peter Parker flipped to the extreme.
exactly. And the boys, like I was saying just prior, where I really enjoyed the moral compass.
The grayness of the era.
That's it.
Butcher and like being able to be an asshole, but
But
still
I understand them. Like through watching all 5 seasons of The Boys, I don't agree with Butcher, but I understand where he's coming from.
Well, that's it. That's what it's
Like,
meant
if
Well,
you
that's
bring-
like me with Light, right? I didn't agree at first.
Yeah.
Okay, no, can't say I didn't agree because at times I was like, I can see where he's going with this.
But are you a Light or L team? From the beginning.
I started with Light, and then I became Team L.
But that's life.
That's
That's
it.
exactly why I
Yeah.
love that show so much. Is I understood what Light was trying to do, and somewhere along the way, because he was feeling threatened, he crossed those lines, and then he had difficulty coming back.
That's kind of like what's happening to Mark, no?
So
Well,
okay,
that's how I feel about like Omni-Man and
Also Omni-Man,
and General Thrag. Like I'm actually a big fan of the General Thrag, even though he can be
are you a fan of Zod?
actually like Zod.
See, it's kind of See, that's a very good parallel.
Yeah.
But it is. It's
I actually
literally
like
a
Zod
copy.
because he's for the you know how it is, like he's for the preservation of your people, like for example you too, right? You're very big on your culture,
But
you're big
to
on
what
your people,
cost? That's
but
the
to
line.
what cost?
Exactly.
And this is why I actually enjoy him as a character, because although he's fucking genocidal, you know what I mean? The genocidal maniac, but at the same time, he's willing to take a life for any cause, but at the same time, he's willing to spare life.
100. So I'll take what you just said.
Yeah.
So this is the underline of the show. Now, that's my issue with the show.
Okay.
Because if it would only be that path, I would have enjoyed it.
But what other things?
So
throw you
the,
off?
the problem with the show is it has what, 10 episodes now? 12?
It wasn't 8. It was 8.
It's 8.
8
was
episodes.
8,
I could
yeah.
have easily removed 4 or 5.
And that's how I felt about Death Note.
Fair.
The second part.
Fair. It's okay.
the
it's
second
okay.
part.
It's okay. But let's stick to Invincible now.
Yeah,
Right?
That's
Let's
fine.
stick to one
I was
thing.
just thinking because
Yeah,
as
yeah.
you go, I'm like kind of creating
I love
parallels.
this disagreeing but agreeing.
No,
I love
but
it.
I'm
I love
because
it.
I see
This is very
because
good
I'm
dialogue.
using that to understand his point.
So,
That's
so the
why.
hell
Yeah.
episode, if I skipped it, it wouldn't change
It
anything. I
wouldn't
feel like
change-
there's
it
a lot
wouldn't
of
change shit.
fillers.
But the problem with
There's a lot of fillers.
there are, but they tried. The thing is, I think they try to set up future plot points.
Fair. The dragon story, I don't see the point of all. Like, because if you weigh in what's going to be impacting more the story, those side stories don't add no new power. Like Dragon Ball, I understand certain things, or Naruto.
Dragon
'cause-
Ball, too many fillers.
No, I'm not talking. I'm
Z.
talking about the manga. I'm not talking about. the anime.
okay.
So they would go on these side quests to go and get a new power, get a new
Yes.
upgrade.
Yes.
Mark doesn't, except he went back to his old suit. That's pretty much all those episodes did.
See,
This is my issue with the show.
okay, go.
No, but this is what I mean by that. It's the tempo of it, where they're building up something, right? The Vulturemites are coming. What are we gonna do? Oh, we're developing super soldiers, and whatever. And then all of a sudden, he's going to hell. Wait, what? Like, she's pregnant and this and that.
So-
like, you see the pregnancy thing? That pissed me off.
That
how it
pissed me
ended.
off too.
Oh, so you build that up, he comes back, I didn't worship,
I
and
handled
you're
it.
fat. What the fuck does that change into the story? If she would have stayed the same, never been pregnant, what does it change? It didn't even weigh in the balance anymore.
The thing is, I think it did weigh, right? It weighed in the sense of she obviously made a decision on her own, but then Mark was left. He's always stuck in thinking it's either one or the other. It's kind of the whole Peter Parker thing. And
It's
and
exactly
Mary
the
Jane.
Peter Parker.
I'm trying to do good by saving the world, but at the cost of my loved ones and
my
not being
family.
there for the ones that love me. So that's basically what it was. That's what I think that was the serving purpose of that. Although for me, look, I get it. I've been there, like in the sense of like, it's a whole Peter Parker and Mary Jane thing, great power, great responsibility. But then at the same time, what do you do? Right. So I understand the point of what they were trying to do. But for me too, I'm like, okay.
Because it would have
wasn't
had a
necessary.
bigger impact, let's just say, because of the stress of Mark leaving the country, she had a
She
miscarriage.
lost the baby. Yes.
Then I would have understood.
That would have been heavy. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Then I would have understood, like, every time he goes and tries to save the world or the planet, his personal life takes I put stress on them. They think I'm gonna die and this and that. That would have been
that would have been a good.
But
the
the whole
change.
buildup of the child, or him coming back, her still being pregnant,
Was
right?
she still pregnant when he came back?
No.
No,
She had the-
exactly.
abortion.
She already had the abortion.
Oh, you're talking about like the hypothetical
Yeah.
scenario.
So if he would have came back after the whole
Right.
war and everything, almost died and everything, and now she's like, "Listen, I'm pregnant," and then he would be like, "Not only I'm fighting for the planet
I'm
and my
fighting
love,
for something.
my future,
Yeah.
and stuff like that," and then she would have lost it, or the general would have killed a bit. Like, there's so many ways
Okay,
you
look,
could have
100%.
made this. Like, wow, I understand the hatred, the killing. Like the killing part when he killed. If he would have killed for his future son, like he would have pushed Eve or something like that, and then he would have reacted, and then he would be like, okay, I'm in the balance of, I killed him, yes, but it was to self-defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these are terms that everybody could associate to.
yeah, but
can
now
relate to.
I don't. Yeah, sorry, George, go for it because I
I
know.
mean, just 1 minute. See, when Kirkman wrote this, what I think, at least what they're trying to illustrate for this season, or this, I can't call it an arc, but almost, is two things: depression and PTSD.
That's true. PTSD was heavy. That's for sure.
So when they do the episodes, he goes to space, but he killed, right? And he has trouble coping with having killed, going to space, taking the decision to leave his loved ones behind, do stuff that he doesn't agree with, but he has to do, fighting alongside his dad against his will, coming back, learning that he was going to be a father, and then not anymore, and he blames himself. So all of this season is depression.
Okay.
So it's not like super candy bubbles and unicorns.
Oh,
It's
for
more
sure.
like, oh shit,
I don't
he's
think any
learning
season
as
has been that.
Yeah. No, but I
Can
mean,
I ask you a question?
yeah,
So you said he has difficulty killing,
yeah.
but he killed multiple
Yes,
times.
but what he means is that
No,
he wrestles with
he-
the fact that he
he
does.
Thought he killed,
no, he killed.
but they brought the
You're talking about only humans here, but he killed other species multiple times.
But he killed his clones.
He killed the little aliens coming through the portal. He killed Vultramites in space. He killed the starfish.
No. The starfish.
He killed.
Well, the starfish
He even
was
killed the minions of the
starfish was
Vultramites.
part of the whole PTSD thing.
yeah.
No, he killed the human that was upset.
Yeah.
But those creatures were
Yeah.
still living creatures. He killed the minions of the Vultramites. When at one point, what's his name now? The one-eyed guy, Jack
No.
Alan.
Allen told
Oh,
them,
yeah.
"I'll keep them. We can remove them from their hypnosis or whatever they were. The little millions. He's like, don't kill them all. They were killing. So I just find it. So now we're talking
Yeah,
just
but
killing
it's like-
humans.
it's like-
so
yeah,
what's the
humans.
difference between that and the Nazis at this point, where for the greater good of their race and their beliefs, they can kill everybody else?
Well, maybe now he's realizing that all of it. Now he killed humans, so he's like, doesn't really matter. All of it is weighing on him. So
All the deaths that
all
he
the
caused.
death. So now he's not even thinking anymore. He's just feeling. He's at a point where, wait a minute, I've killed. I've been manipulated by
Cecil.
Cecil. I've been in a position that I'm just a weapon. I've been wielded. Now I gotta.
weak ass weapon, but yes.
Okay. So now, especially that Omni-Man has left, he was like manipulated and he's been like, he's now in a position, what do I do with myself? I got to take decisions. He's moving on from, it's a coming of age story. So from being a boy to a man and learning these lessons. So maybe not, it's not a kid's show, right? So some people, I guess, don't identify as much because these lessons have been learned before.
They already know.
But
But that doesn't mean anything though to me. Like, even
no,
if you
I get it because to me it's like a Spider-Man story updated for my age.
Yeah, but the Spider-Man stories, what's interesting is the power scaling makes sense. Like, there's not that big of a gap. Right now, nothing makes sense on the power scaling.
it's kind of like
He-
a Dragon Ball though, in a sense.
No, not at all. Because his villains were always more powerful and then he had to upscale.
Yeah.
So the power...
But then that always the
Conquest,
case with
you mean?
Goku as well.
No, fuck Conquest.
But wasn't that always the case with Goku in the beginning? The villains are always more powerful until he.
Yeah, but there was a lot.
Exactly.
So Goku, when he started Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I remember Dragon Ball. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody was on par, but was like 1 or 2 power.
Yeah,
like,
but
you
we're
know.
talking about Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball
So
is more
Dragon
for
Ball
kids,
Z, if you
like
think
we're-
about it, Krillin,
Yep.
Yamcha,
Yep.
Piccolo, all of them
Yep.
were pretty close.
Yatsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when Raditz came with Nappa and all of them,
Yep.
power
Yeah,
scaling.
that's
Yes, a
when
little
they
bit
started
higher. They
showing,
train
yeah.
and they came back.
Exactly. They lose. and then
They
come
lose
back
and they come
stronger.
back.
Yeah.
But they trained.
Yeah, but the thing is so
There is a build-up. There's a reason why they have to wait a year because they know that it's going to take them a year to ride.
Well, Oliver trains
100%.
with his dad.
no, but
it's a bit of a so with the Viltrumite thing, and him being a hybrid, and the whole Viltrumite thing, it's based off of battle, right? It's based off of experience. It's based off of near death. You know, that's how they actually get stronger, and then they improve.
Kind of like Doomsday.
Yeah, like Doomsday, exactly. Every time Doomsday dies and comes back, he's
Can't die
stronger
anymore
than ever,
yeah,
and more. But he loses more of humanity, which is basically.
So
you know,
can I ask you, give me
so-
the list in this Invincible world
Yeah.
on the power scaling. Who's the strongest right now?
Thrag.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
easy.
no-
and
no
then
question.
after that, who is it?
I think it would have been Conquest.
Conquest lost against Invincible, so I'm confused here.
No, the first time that he lost,
Yeah, it was because of Eve. The second time, it was a one-on-one.
Because he got stronger since he's been
So
near death.
no, I'm talking
like
about now
Invincible.
today.
yeah, but he got
With-
to like choke him and not let go, but he like
He got ripped up
he
to shreds,
got-
right?
Oh yeah.
He still won.
Well,
Yeah, but that's what I said. Like every time
I
Invincible,
think that they tied and they were gonna die, and he.
So
just
do you think
got-
Omni-Man would have been beat up Conquest?
I think, yes,
Oh, yeah,
I think so.
yeah, I think
So because you think that Invincible is stronger than Omni-Man right now?
no,
No,
I think that they
not
both
right now.
lost that battle. They both lost. The only reason
So I'm
that
just saying
Mark
power
is
scaling.
alive,
Power scaling. It's very simple. So the first one is yeah, correct,
Thrag.
whatever.
Thrag, Omni Man.
Okay. There's the other
then
Viltrumite.
there's
Yeah,
the-
I was thinking about Nissa.
No, but the
And there's the one-eyed goggle guy.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
never really see
the
him
black Viltrumite.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That
Steve
guy,
Harvey.
Yeah, that guy is strong. Like he's really well. In the
Yeah, but I
comics-
don't know. I can't
in
tell.
the comics, he's strong. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna make it as strong as
Yeah.
the
So
comics.
let's just say all the Viltrum, like, can Invincible beat one of those Viltrumites?
Yes. Now, like as the season goes on, yes.
No,
Because
right now where we're at in the story.
I think
If it would go a one-on-one right
he
now.
can't beat Anissa. That's for sure.
So
You know what
Anissa
I'm
was
saying,
stronger
George.
than Conquest.
Huh?
So Anissa was stronger than Conquest.
You know what? At this
And
point,
he was supposed to be his right.
But remember, understand what George said. Technically, they both lost.
They both
In
lost.
theory,
They killed each other.
Invincible would have died.
But that means he's
he
in
would
par.
have died if his father didn't show up.
So he's in par with
Yeah.
Conquest.
He's
now my
close
question
enough,
is, so if he's in par in Conquest, and Conquest was the number 2,
What's Conquest is number 2?
that's what they said.
No,
Who?
number 2 is Omni Man.
No, the
No.
number 2 of Thrag. Who was his
Yeah.
general? Who was
It
his
was
number
Conquest.
2?
You remember when he kneeled and they were going to fight when there was the
Yeah, but
bigger-
Omni Man was gone.
Okay, so let's just say Omni-Man is second. Then who would have been Conquest?
What about? I'm not sure about the
my
old
point.
guy.
That's my point.
Yeah, but I'm not wrapped up in that.
No,
in
because the
sense,
thing
yeah.
is right now, the power scaling is there's the clear number 1.
clear.
And he's,
Oh yeah, and
by
his
far,
fighting,
like-
by the way, was reminding me of like how they do anime battles a little bit.
What do you mean?
When he kind of like uppercuts, and the windmill comes.
Oh,
under the punch.
I actually did like that.
Oh,
Like,
No,
yeah,
I really liked his aura farming
Yeah, yeah.
in the episode.
Yeah, oh,
Don't get me wrong.
100%.
Like, it didn't make sense when you go technically. Somebody on TikTok literally said it. He's like, so Omni-Man stayed in front of a black hole, didn't get pulled.
Omni-Man.
Yeah, Omni-Man. At one point in season 2 or 3, he was meditating in front of a black hole.
Yeah.
Right? It warps time and space. Imagine. Yet, the guy prepares
Right.
an uppercut and he's being pulled. So that means that punch is stronger than a black hole's pull.
Probably.
No, it's not. Stop it. And he punches him and he does not die.
No.
He literally nose bled.
Because
But
as I say-
that's why I say he's number 2, Omni Man.
no, I still
Yet Omni-Man was having difficulty against a bug. I'm so confused.
Yeah, but it's like also the same time. No, I don't agree with the bug thing because like it's about the planets, it's about the gravity. You know, it's about like a few different things. Kind of like
Black
when you're thinking
hole
about.
in front
But
of
to
a
me,
black
does,
hole.
we
that,
don't
to me
know
that doesn't
what-
matter.
Yeah.
To me that doesn't. I can
Okay,
actually
so fair.
enjoy the
Because
show
that's
without
like
that.
nitpicking. Because then we got to do that in every anime
because
that we
do
watch.
not. No, so we do not know where we're at. That's the thing. So Dragon Ball, as much as ridiculous it is, if you take the battle of what's it called?
The gods? No.
Yeah, what was it called? Anyway, all the universes. were
Yeah,
fighting.
exactly,
When he was
yeah.
fighting against Jiren, right? When he was Super Saiyan Blue, he was fighting. He was landing punches, but clearly you could see that Jiren was ahead.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Infinity and Beyond. We're just saying he's maybe lacking something.
Yeah.
When he transformed into an Ultra Instinct for the first time, and it was like an off-beat transformation, he took the upper hand, but he didn't have the stamina.
Yeah,
so we're like,
exactly.
we're
He
not
couldn't
sure he's
keep it.
going to win.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're used to in Dragon Ball that the main characters lose. It
Yeah.
happens more often than you
Absolutely.
would believe. And then there's fusions, and there's always like these cheat codes. But it's okay, because that way there's like, maybe he can do that. When they were fighting against Broly,
Yeah.
Goku couldn't beat him, Vegeta couldn't beat him. They fused together, Vegito destroyed him. But the buildup was like, we want to fight against him, we want to understand what he's doing. So the power scaling made sense as the power ups. Invincible, I have no idea where when Invincible comes back, how strong he is. What's the leap he took? I have no idea. Because the next fight he fights, he loses again. And I'm like, did he gain any strength or not? His brother, the same thing. His brother lost 99% of his fights.
Yeah.
And we don't know if he's getting stronger or not. The only thing I know, he's getting whiter. That's pretty much as far as I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty much all I know.
Well, he trained with his dad, so we'll see.
Did he train with his dad?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the planet
yeah, he taught
for
him.
2 months.
In what?
And we'll see
While
where
we're there
he's
on the
at now,
planet for a
because
couple
Yeah,
months.
yeah, they were fishing. That's mostly what I saw.
No, but
you
they were battling.
training.
They battled. They
Yeah,
fought.
He
yeah.
said, "Come, I'll teach you."
Yeah.
But do Viltrumites get stronger by training?
They get stronger based off of the intensity of the battles, right? So like that's basically what the whole Viltrumite thing is. It's kind of like Saiyans, right? It's the war. You know what I mean?
But it's mostly training. Yes, when they get closer to death and come back, they get
yes,
stronger.
that's basically
That's
what
the
it
power
is.
up. Their stamina and strength goes, but their technique. Because again, Goku, as much as I can't stand him as a
Yeah.
character, he's been
It's true.
training.
Growing up is realizing Goku is not the best
No, but
character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He wasn't well written.
No.
Yes, he's funny and cool. Like he's Luffy. He's literally Luffy. They
Yeah, the
eat and they're
goofiness. Yeah, yeah.
irresponsible people.
Yeah.
Simply put, they don't care about other people. They do
Exactly.
care, but they don't really care.
Yeah.
Right? For their entertainment value. But their power scaling, Goku spends all his time training.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He spends all his time training. So
Yeah, yeah.
it would be only natural to believe that he's getting stronger. Vegeta, the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, Invincible during the season, except, going through the mental breakdowns and, depression and whatever it is, the trauma of the
PTSD.
past.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
now he's traumatized, but I'm confused. I feel like against his father arc, the first season.
The trauma?
Yeah.
It was the father, and the trauma was against also the black guy who remember with the
Brain
big
guy,
head?
yeah.
who
No, but
ate-
season one, how it ended with the subway when his father
Yeah,
beat the
yeah.
shit out of him. It's like a kid as you get your first fucking big ass beating.
Damn right.
Like that, season one, I really enjoyed. As much as there was side stories,
Yeah.
I was saying they're moving the pieces for a bigger story.
That plot piece was good.
Exactly. And that was okay. The Viltrumites weren't the main focus of season one. It was Invincible trying to become a superhero and fight
Yes,
his
it's
fate.
true. The
on the
powers,
planet. That's why I
learning.
really enjoyed
So,
season
so
one.
okay, then let me ask you this then, because it's hard. And again, I've said this before. It's hard to compare apple with oranges, right? So anime and
not
Western
comparing.
style. So Dragon Ball and
No, I'm
whatever.
talking about.
No,
I wasn't
he's
talking about
the
the
he's
power
talking
scaling.
about the,
Power
he's
scaling, but
talking
okay.
about like the journey.
Yeah.
Okay, so side question then.
Yeah.
Isn't it better or a better approach to compare seasons? So
Fair.
this season
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
of Invincible, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed
question.
certain episodes.
Which episodes which episodes stood out to you versus like the most? Like which one you would say? Like which one spoke to you more? I
Because
guess?
to me, this is probably the second best season.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm inclined to agree with you.
Okay, but I'll make things very clear. The first season for me
Yeah,
was the best one.
yeah.
It was something I didn't read the comic books, so I'm coming.
Yeah,
in
it
fresh.
came out of the blue for you.
Yeah.
And like I said, as much as it was deja vu, I did not know the story, the backstory, anything like that. I discovered it as it was going along.
Yeah.
I didn't know the father was this technically
Exactly.
traitor, whatever. It reminded me
Yeah.
a lot of Dragon Ball at that point. You send people to conquer a planet.
It's literally
Dragon Ball.
Viltrumites
Yeah.
are literally
Saiyans.
Saiyans.
So,
Let's say what it is.
Like, I didn't see the twist. Compared to Dragon Ball, it was pretty much said pretty earlier on. But my point was the build-up, the father, the betrayal, and how the father flipped shocked me. Because that's
yeah,
where
how
I,
cold he became.
Yeah. And
like
how
his
he,
soldier shit kicked in.
Exactly.
And
it
that's
rem-
episode 1, huh? he
That wasn't
kills.
episode
he
1.
kills the whole league. First episode.
that was in episode 1. No,
I think so.
No, the father. It's episode 4 or 5. It's not. The father was a good guy for me for a very long time.
No, but I think that
You're jumping to. No. He was
wasn't
working
episode
with the
1.
guard. No, you're talking season 2 when he kills them all.
I thought it was a flashback.
end of
there.
season
I think
one.
it
There's
was
a flashback.
You're talking about a flashback
Yeah,
episode.
there was a flashback, but they don't show who killed or. Well,
No.
anyways.
But the whole
But-
season 1 was the relationship with him and his father because he didn't even know he had powers.
But we're getting off the subject. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
want-
So season 1
Yes.
for me was there. Season 2, season 3, and season 4 for me had good episodes.
Okay, but which episodes spoke to you more?
So,
I would say the type of episodes. I'm guessing.
No, but where the major arc is being developed and when everything is in the balance. Those side quests for me are useless. Seasons prior to that was the twins, the two blue guys.
Yeah.
Useless. The mafia guys, the rock guy,
Mm.
useless. The aliens with the every season they come.
I guess they do that to kind of like break maybe a bit of the monotony.
But if you have to do that,
But 2 out of the 3 that he just said, he's right. Those are like side
Oh, I never said. I never said. I
The-
never
the
said. It was
the
aliens
wrong.
hell,
will see-
this
It's like
episode.
so many, but like it's like so many like anime shows, right? There's
there's always fillers.
we're looking
But the
at-
thing
yeah.
is, he doesn't gain anything with that, right? He does not gain anything. Like, not
Well-
even friends, not even, you know what I mean? Like, and season 3, my biggest issue was,
I think it shows more of the so like the one with the rock guy, the
the mafia guy.
mafia
with
guy,
The whole dragon.
It
and-
just showed his distrust and his PTSD that kicked in because he almost killed him. Like afterwards,
I
he
get
came
that
close.
part.
Like I think it's just really more to highlight the struggle that he's going through. Even if it's a filler episode, it's to highlight those things.
But there's an arc that's being built with the whole mafia clan now. They're all reunited together. But
Yep.
I'm like, if Invincible is so OP now,
They shouldn't matter.
we could care fucking
They
less.
shouldn't matter. Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
think-
The aliens going to now they're trying to look for the two people that's got stuck into the
Yes,
hole.
yes. The robot and
See,
and
that I
Monster
would
Girl.
understand, but now the season ended where like, oh, I completely forgot about him because
And I think that's the point, right? I think they try to. I think sometimes these filler episodes are thrown in so you actually are not like, for example, like if you didn't mention Robot and Monster Girl, I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's true, forgot about them. But when they come back, you know, if they
well,
do come
are they
back,
gonna add to the story or
it's-
not?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
saying, for
For
sure.
that, just be
That's what I said.
patient
They're
on
always
that.
setting up everything they do. It's more of a. Even though I don't, sometimes you don't see where it's gonna go, including myself for the mafia thing. I don't remember anything about it.
No, yeah.
But like, they're always setting up something for like future episodes. Like Robot and Monster Girl, that's gonna be a big one.
Rex and Monster Girl. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, that's gonna
The
be a
other
big
two,
one.
I don't know if they're gonna switch. The
know.
question that I have though, or my opinion on the Hell episode, is I think that that's definitely a filler.
And I feel like I might agree with you, but go on.
On the whole depression and because this season was way darker compared to the other seasons.
Well, way more violent when it came to
I
like
find season 1 was the most the darkest.
that
one.
was dark as fuck.
Especially how it
but it was a
ended.
But
one
it was-
episode.
but
that
it was-
was
No, but it
dark.
was the
Well,
build-up. But
it was
multiple
gruesome.
Yeah,
episodes.
it was but it was the build up. Like you created this beautiful world.
Yeah, I'm your
and
son.
then everybody.
Yeah, it was
the whole
gruesome.
subway thing. What I liked about it's not because of the violence.
Nope.
It was just the power scaling.
Yeah.
Where these are pitiful ants.
Yep.
Compared to him, and he's-
Compared to him.
He didn't even
and-
have to lift a finger. He was just holding him.
And that I felt like how you can feel hopeless and now you're like, what can I fucking do?
But wait, let me finish my Hell point.
Go ahead.
So remember, it's in the middle, smack in the middle of Mark's depression, right? So he's all messed up because of killing, understanding that he's nothing, that he's being used. So the concept of right and wrong to him is becoming blurred.
Okay.
Killing is like, what happens? Is he gonna go to hell? Did he do the right thing?
Just like Satan was more of a necessity.
Yeah,
Than
and in the show they
a-
say, you know what? People that deserve to be here want to be here because they know that they did something wrong. So it's a different take on hell, on the traditional hell that we have today for today's belief on the cultural level. So I think that brings another layer to Mark's, for people, watching the show to say, look, yes, he killed. It was for the greater good, but the consequences are a little grayed out because it might not be he killed, he's going to hell. It might be he killed. There might be a reason it doesn't automatically mean that he's going to hell because the concept of hell and heaven is completely different.
But
from
I don't
what we
think it's
learned.
about him going. I think it was more about the fact that, like, sometimes what you may perceive as being evil is done out of the necessity
Yeah,
of
yeah,
good.
that's what
That's what
it's-
it
I-
was.
Yeah, but
That's-
he went to hell and he OP'd everybody.
Yeah, no, but
So-
what I
No,
mean,
but
what I mean
I
is
think
that's
he
the
was
reason
talking. I
of
think
the
he's talking about
show.
more about the philosophical aspect
Yeah, that's what
versus
I'm saying.
the physical
And-
aspect. Which
and-
this is why I think I said, okay, I think I'm going to agree with him, although that wasn't one of my.
I think it's
favorite.
far fetching
No,
there, but
I don't. No, I don't
And-
agree. I don't. Think,
But in the show, in that episode, that's why they put a little bit of like
there's a lot of talking.
talking and jokes and unnecessary stuff to try and lighten the.
or you could have just skipped that episode.
Yeah, but yeah, it could be. But they try to. I'm not saying no.
Look, I could be on. Like, to be completely honest, like for me, one of my favorite parts of this series is when they start those episodes that are quiet. You know what I mean? When it's like the beginning of the episode, there's no dialogue. Like there's just like music playing,
Wind
and it's
yeah.
somewhat of a recap. Not a recap, but like a
A reflection of
reflection.
where
You
we're
know,
at.
those are actually the
That I
ones
get.
that
The
settle
tone
well for
makes
me.
sense.
But like the ones when there's incessant rambling, like incessant talking, like the hell episode, it was 5 minutes of the free fall of just talking.
Yeah.
But like those are the ones that kind of sometimes where I feel like that's where it kind of bothers me a little bit, the dialogue. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, meh.
Maybe that's why they brought in Bruce Campbell.
But he didn't do anything.
I know. Nothing.
Did you like the ending of the season?
So this is what I was saying. Like I liked the season itself. The last episode, I did not, but I see what they were trying to do.
Please elaborate.
Like, so I didn't like it because once again, like I told you, like the whole incessant rambling, like just nonstop. Sometimes for me, I was like, okay, fuck, man, these people just like to hear themselves talk. Yeah. But like I understand in the sense of it was showing that Thrag as a leader of his people, right? And he still views Mark as one of his people. He's like, I'm giving you an option, but you don't really have an option, So it's kind of still playing into that whole. I think he's trying to be. I don't want to say like human, but kind of show Mark like, there's another way. I'm allowing you to make a decision, even though at the same time you don't really have any power. So that plays still into Mark's like PTSD and the fact that he has zero control at the moment. So what does he do next? How does he become more powerful? That's how I saw it. But at the same time, I was just like, they could have done a lot more in the episode. But I understand why they slowed it down because it was like a lot of death. There was a lot of like fucking violence. So that episode was more of a palate cleanse. I don't know. But like I told you, I wasn't a fan of the final episode, but I was a fan of the season.
I think that the whole buildup of the season was amazing, and the last episode was like he has a lot of like on his shoulders. How can you take like a decision for your whole planet on the spot
I agree
like
with
that without talking to Cecil?
That had
or
crossed
his
my mind
dad
too.
or whatever.
That
And
had
I'm
crossed my
like-
mind too.
because he hesitates a little bit and says, "Yeah, okay, we're good." I'm like,
But he has no say.
I know
He
he has.
has-
Omni
like-
Man comes
and
down
I
and
know,
says,
I-
"Fuck
I-
you. We're fighting. We're fighting."
But
I
that's
know,
but
but
that's exactly what I
still.
meant. Like Thrag gave him an option, but he knows he has no option.
So can I throw your way a theory of how it should have ended?
Of course, man.
That-
This is what we do.
And I feel like it would have gave it more depth and
Okay.
more understanding of Mark's decision and all this.
Okay.
Imagine if Eve would have still been pregnant,
Yeah.
and then Thrag, whatever,
Thrag
his-
shows up, yeah.
shows up, and he tells them, "I'm gonna come here to repopulate for our,
Race.
and you're not gonna do nothing about it because we need those genes to survive." And then Mark's gonna have this balance of, I'm bringing a kid to this world that's gonna have Voltramite blood
Yeah.
that could become like him or the opposite.
Or like, yeah.
Do you see where I'm going at with
Absolutely.
you? And that decision would have took him a lot more to reflect upon bringing more Voltramites to the world, to the universe. It's not even the world. It's the galaxy, universe, whatever it is. Good or bad. Even though, let me be very clear, the Voltramites' plan is the stupidest plan ever.
To
come-
repopulate?
No, to come to Earth and tell them that they're on Earth. Knowing that there's a virus, they have weapons to kill them, and they're not that many. they can literally plan an assault on them.
But that's why aren't they undercover like right now? Like they're not telling.
No, but
them.
they
can
told
find
Mark.
them.
No, but they're not-
They told Mark. Mark knows. Mark didn't know. So they
No,
had,
but that's the thing. He said they're not gonna get involved in any of the
no, I
Earth
get
affairs.
that
They're
was
not gonna,
that
you
was
know.
what they're giving in exchange.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you do? But if he didn't say anything and just was on the planet and didn't say anything,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be smarter?
It would be smarter.
Because
it would
now
be
they
smarter.
know that they where to look at, even though it's a needle in a haystack.
100% it would have been
And then they
smarter.
could have planned. You remember those little viruses that they inject in and they become weak?
Yeah.
They can plan 5 years, 10 years ahead. Now, how instead of having just 10, like they did in that fucking battle, and the stupidity
It
of
was
that
hard
battle.
to make, you know.
Yeah, and they gave it to the
The
human.
girl. Yeah.
Like, really?
Tech
Give it
jacket.
to Mark, give it to Omni Man.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
Well, because you know her.
No.
Yeah,
You
her
cannot
machine, her-
save that
her
plot
suit.
hole.
You know, they don't have the suit. They can't shoot that
They just
stuff.
need it. They could have, so they can create suits that
You're doing plot. You can't do that. You can't do that.
No.
Because
they
then
could,
we have to do that for every fucking show.
you can do it with everything.
You know, no, I meant like every show.
No,
then,
no
you know?
problem. I have no problem with that. When you create something and then you make it as dumb as I shoot in space, you know, when it goes empty, you can go and pick it up again and use it, right? It's not over.
I don't know.
Again, my point being is the Vulturemites at the end telling them that they're among the humans
Yeah.
is literally putting a light on them. Yes, you won't influence day to day and stuff like that, but that means I can plan ahead, especially with Cecil. If he finds
But
where
it
they
also
are,
means Thrag alone, if he wants, could just decimate.
but
the
if he
entire
gets
Earth.
injected,
How? You can't even land
Yeah,
a punch
no.
on him unless
inject
he
him with the
wants you
liquid.
to.
With the liquid.
No, I know, but
Or you
how?
could give him, or you can give him the virus.
No, but I'm just saying, like Thrag is still one of those. Well, yes,
The virus will kill him.
but they have to. But that's the whole point with the virus too, right? It's a possibility that it'll kill Mark. It's a possibility that it'll kill. You know,
But
like,
it doesn't need to be given by Mark. You can plan ahead
No,
with
no,
the one-eyed guy,
I'm
Alan,
just
whatever his
saying-
name is.
I'm just saying that's
Alan,
the,
his name, right?
Alan.
Yeah, Alan could come and give it.
Yeah. Well,
If you know where he's at, let's just say he takes his coffee every weekend, you
but
literally
that's the
throw
thing.
it.
Thrag is not going to like be the one. His people, right? He's gonna let them, be on Earth.
Yeah, but if he's alone
he
after
never
that.
said he's alone. But you won't be able. They
Question,
never know
just
where
out
he's
of
at.
curiosity, because I'm guessing there's going to be a time skip from this season to the next.
You think so?
Well, if they said they're going to be
That-
living among humans,
Yeah,
and
they
not
could
get,
be.
there has to be a time skip
Okay. Yeah.
to see
Because
how they
are gonna live.
I know.
a very
They
long time for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
don't know if they're gonna do a time skip. They could be, but other stuff is gonna happen in the
In between.
in
No, I
between.
get that.
So you're
part
gonna
that
see
the
more fillers.
Yeah, that's exactly. I don't mind.
But
like,
one of them is gonna fill the filler before.
okay, no, but that's okay. But I'm meaning, is there going to be like even in the comics, are there a time skip?
I think so.
Yeah, because it would be the most logical. thing.
Unless they do, some more fillers like you said. But no.
No, but you can't do fillers
No,
without time skips.
there's a couple time skips in the.
Yeah,
in the
well,
comics.
that's
read it?
one. If
Huh? I read it until a certain point.
Did you pass the animation?
I know everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I passed the animation.
So you passed the animation.
Yeah.
No, but that's why, because I'm like, logically speaking, there should be a time, even though there's always going to be fillers.
There is, and
Okay.
that is in the time.
Do you know the amount though?
No,
Yeah. I mean,
that I don't know.
Is it like 4 or 5 years, or we're talking 10 years?
no. There's a couple of time skips. Like,
But what's the total? Like,
so
so
you
the
got
fi-
time skips that go into like the
Yeah, but-
500 years.
no. But I'm talking about the
that's-
final
but that's-
battle
Yeah,
Yeah.
of Mark, and I'm guessing
Whatever you'll see.
how this this arc ends.
Yeah.
It can't be 300 years later. Cecil can't be there anymore.
There's a
that's you don't want to spoil yourself.
yeah.
I
it's
could care
kinda-
less. I'm
yeah.
not a
No,
big,
I'm not gonna spoil because
Okay,
you
fair.
know, not for you.
Yeah.
Whoever.
Okay, fair. We'll
You're still gonna watch it. You know you're gonna watch it.
Yeah, I
Of course I am,
committed
so
to
I can
it.
bitch about it. I'm the first one to say it.
I feel like this drives him now. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna flame Invincible today.
No, to be honest, listen, like I said, I'm okay. I have no problem saying I enjoyed this episode. I enjoy the show for the violence, for the story, for the death, for whatever it is.
But your not anger, but your disdain comes from the fact that it's so well liked as well.
Yeah, it's the super fans. The super fans lost their mind.
Yeah.
They're literally comparing now Omni-Man versus Goku, for example.
But that's always existed though.
Yeah, but it's retarded. it's at this point there's no.
I mean, they put him in
no-
fucking Mortal Kombat. What was it? Was it Mortal Kombat? What game did they put Omni-Man in? Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking about video games. We're talking about people if they would come into each other's universes, like Saitama versus versus Goku.
Yeah.
I understand the fun part about it. It's like playing chess,
I
invisible
mean, Goku
chess.
would lose.
We don't know
Why not?
because they're saying Goku's ultraversal power, but Saitama we do not know where he's limited.
That's
And
why
again,
he would lose technically. I think.
Technically, but the argument is debatable.
Okay.
Viltrumites versus it makes no sense
Viltrumites
versus Saiyans, and they're talking about
It makes
basic
sense, it makes
Saiyans.
sense.
King Vegeta destroyed a planet just doing this. No Viltrumite could do that. Not even
Oh,
close.
I think Thrag could do that.
Destroy a planet by doing this.
Yeah.
No, he'd fly through it.
Yeah.
So you think if he
He
flies
doesn't have
through-
any projected. Yeah, Thrag. Yeah,
so he could destroy one planet.
one planet easily.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh,
that's
you just
why.
saw 3.
That,
So what do you
that's
think-
why I think. That's why Mark literally could not do shit. You know
So
what I mean?
do you think that Greg could fight of Saiyan right now?
Sorry,
Like, do you think
Thrag.
Thrag
Fight a Saiyan?
versus-
Yeah,
you really think so?
I think he could fight Saiyan. A Saiyan. Nappa, mate. Definitely. No, I really do think he could fight.
it
Saiyan.
would be like
I would say Thrag, and I would say, and without spoiling,
you would say Thrag would win.
I think he could win.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I didn't say any Saiyan. There are levels, like you said, right? Everybody has power levels.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's why I said.
just say Vegeta. Or,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I'll
wait.
never say Vegeta. Vegeta's
Okay,
my
so
boy.
the
but
top
wait.
5 he cannot touch.
No, he's not gonna touch top
I
five.
don't even think he could touch
you,
Krillin.
You
He
want
could touch Krillin.
I don't think he could touch Krillin.
he can touch Krillin.
So which Super Saiyan do you think it would take to beat him?
Maybe.
Like what transformation? Do you think base form Goku could beat him?
No, I don't think base form Goku could beat Thrag.
Really?
I don't. But Super Saiyan
Super Saiyan what?
1 could probably beat Thrag.
Okay, so Krillin right now is stronger than Super Saiyan 1. If you
debatable.
wallow them, no. If you-
But I'm not found the manga, so I can't. I'm going based
That's,
off
that's
of.
what I'm
it's the-
saying.
That's why
That's
it's
it.
not a.
Since you've seen all of
Yeah, I
it.
Yeah,
can't
I've seen all of
compare.
it.
Yeah, but
So
you
the
haven't
Tournament of
read,
Power-
Hold it
you
back
haven't
too
read
because
the-
there's stuff that I know.
so the Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
So that's what I was.
But there's
word.
stuff I like how you know about that. There's stuff I know about like Thrag
That's where
and
I'm going.
I think Master Yoshi could beat.
Oh
Yeah. No, I kid you not.
no!
Ro-
I kid you-
Roshi?
Yeah. After Tournament of Power, Master Yoshi.
I haven't.
Yes,
that
definitely.
I don't know.
You didn't watch? Wait, you didn't watch Dragon Ball Super?
Dragon
You
Ball
didn't see
Z.
Super?
Dragon Ball Z was the last one that I saw.
Bro.
Then I saw GT.
No, what
got
are you
thrown
doing?
off.
What are you doing?
And I haven't. I got watching
George.
every stuff
Watch Super.
See? How did you not watch Super?
because I was watching everything else. I saw
everything else?
the Golden Uzaru.
Super was 200 years later. What are you
What's
talking
everything
about?
else?
No, GT. And I was like, oh,
GT was in the
GT
late
was-
90s.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's when I stopped watching Dragon
So you didn't
Ball.
watch the new arcs of Super?
Did you just
No,
give
no,
up?
no.
So you don't know what Ultra Instinct is?
I hear
Ultra
about it
Ego.
all the time,
You
but
hear
no.
about it, rumors.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. Or like, because now Goku base form is the level probably higher than Super Saiyan 3 was.
But that's you see that's where our conversation was. a
Super
bit
Saiyan 3
shifted,
with the
'cause you
black
know-
hair.
not the black hair, long gold hair.
because
long
you
ago, yeah.
know more than me because.
But you
you've
saw
been
Super.
Yes,
Yeah, you didn't see his last transformations. I get that. But you
Exactly.
saw the Tournament of Power.
I saw it, of course. Yeah.
So
Tournament
he
of Power.
literally explains it. Right now, his base form is what he was when he started Super Saiyan 3. Now he's in that state. So when he turns into Super Saiyan 3,
It's like already way
exactly.
surpassed.
So you remember when they were going with the numbers? Right? Let's
Yes.
just say he
Yeah, I
was
remember that.
12,000. Now his base form is around maybe 200,000.
Yeah, Raditz would have lost his shit. At
He
this
fights
point.
against angels, just to give you an idea.
So
of how-
I got to watch JJK or Dragon Ball now.
No,
you have to
Dragon Ball
watch
Super.
both. I'm confused.
First.
Yeah, it's not one or the other.
Yeah,
I'm, on
I'm like, you can't-
I'm still on JJK though. I'm still.
You didn't
watching.
finish it yet?
No.
Okay.
JJK is
Season 1, Season 2. Got to watch
They're
season
even
3.
debating if he could beat Gojo.
no way. Who,
Gojo-
wait, who? Thrag?
Yeah,
Oh
he can't touch him.
no,
He goes infinite.
bro, that's the sickest, bro. I love when he does that shit. Yo, honestly,
Domain expansions, infinite. What are you gonna do? He's creating infinite space,
Bro, I didn't-
between you and him.
I didn't even know what was happening when I saw that for the first time.
And then if he does purple, it's over. then it's just
Bro,
like,
no joke though. JJK.
JJK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Super because you're already invested in the Dragon Ball.
you already know the
Universe.
lore.
You know the lore.
Yeah,
That's
no,
it.
Might
for
as
sure.
well just
Just watch the movie first. They're even redoing it because they're changing the story again. But just watch the movie.
What?
Yeah, again, it's coming out or this year or beginning of next
Which
year.
one?
The Battle of
Battle
God.
of the Gods?
Yeah,
With
because
the
the
purple
power
cat?
scaling made no sense. Super Saiyan God.
Oh,
Yeah, because the power scaling made no sense. And this is what's cool when they realize they fucked
they
up.
kind of recon it.
Yeah, they
Retcon-
retcon it
retcon.
completely. So they do it, and they did that a lot with One Punch Man,
Oh yeah.
but not for Saitama, for all the
I was
other
gonna say
characters.
because
No,
Saitama
no.
is like,
No, because
Saitama.
yeah.
Saitama versus Garo, the fight,
Yes.
they retconned it 5 times
Oh shit.
in the mangas. But they're doing it as it was going. Like he would finish the chapter, and then it was like, oh no, scrap that. It's already out. I already read it.
So then they just go back.
They just go back and redid it again.
like, I don't understand.
So I believe. So what's cool about because he's writing it
Doesn't
as
that just make you seem like you don't know what the fuck you're doing?
no. Well, yeah, but it's okay. Like you're going through. It's like writing a book, and then you're like, oh, let me change the ending. They did that for Star Wars. They did that for so many things.
Yeah.
But
But-
he's
The publisher
But
is
it-
gonna want to.
but it was already published.
Yeah.
yeah. But the mangas.
If they sell both, what do you want?
Yeah, but the mangas are coming out, and then he's like, I'm not really happy with how it ended. Let me retcon it and let's just do
Yeah,
it
the
again.
fans are gonna buy both copies and
Yeah. But now what's cool about it is, well, when you read it month by month, you're like a bit confused, but then you realize that.
well, I guess it's like comic books. You buy the same comic with different covers.
Yep.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
it's talking more story, but anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Because comics can always do another art, like split. They do that.
They do
have the
all
All
luxury,
the time.
right?
All
So
the
that's
fucking
why.
time.
Mangas, it's linear. It's one line. So they're like, no, I don't like how this ended. Like the Garo fight ended, I think, at chapter, let's just say 600. Then they're like, nah, fuck that. And then he added another 10 chapters. And the fight was amazing. But again, it is what it is. I'm not saying it's good or not good or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it is what happens. But you should definitely watch Dragon Ball Super.
JJK.
Just the animation. JJK, where are you at in JJK right now?
Fuck it. Like with the
Last season?
episodes? Yeah. No, I'm not on the final season. I'm not on the.
There's 3 seasons in a movie.
Yeah. I'm still in second season.
Second season. Oh,
Yeah.
so you're getting to the Shibuya fight.
Yes, exactly.
So
And
So
then
exciting.
The after when is the movie?
The movie's a prequel,
Yes.
but it's between season 1 and season 2.
okay.
You watched it?
No, I didn't watch the movie.
You have to watch it before you.
Okay.
Because there's a
Yeah.
character that's going to show up at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
That
That
is-
ties into
That
the movie.
Because you have to understand the movie. Keep in mind what Japan right now are doing a lot. They even did it with Demon Slayer. Is arcs.
Yep.
They're not all doing them in seasons anymore. So Demon Slayer, they did season 1, season 2, season 3,
Yeah.
and then they did the movie,
the train.
The Train. But that's an arc in the manga.
Yeah.
Right.
But they were like the arc is not too long, so they compacted it in one movie.
Yeah.
And then they did season 4, season 5. No, season 4, and now they did the movie.
Yeah.
And now they're doing 2 movies because they make a lot more money out of the movies than the.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
It is what it is, man. It's a business.
Capitalism.
Chainsaw Man, they did the same thing. The movie
Yeah.
came. Jujutsu Kaisen, they did that because it's a small
But
arc.
the movie Jujutsu Kaisen was like just like a straight to. Did that come in the theaters?
Yeah,
Oh,
it did pretty
came out
good
in
too.
theaters.
Yeah. But in Japan, like where people want to buy it.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Well,
specific.
not like Demon Slayer here was.
I think it
huge.
was at what's
Yeah,
it called,
I went.
Fantasia here.
You went?
Yeah, I
I
went.
didn't know you watched Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
You're up to date.
I went to the theater. No, a couple of episodes left.
What do you mean? You saw the movie, no?
Yeah.
So then.
How did you see the movie before?
Yeah, you can. You know. You're,
no,
you're
then-
good. You're up to date.
No,
if you saw the movie, you're up
I
to date.
missed a couple of episodes before the movie because when it came out, my daughter wanted to really go see it.
So you didn't catch up.
So
on
you were
time?
confused on how they got there.
Yep. You know
It's
the castle.
kind of very important.
I kind of like his honesty though. Yep.
Yep. I gotta
It's kind
rewatch.
of very important.
No, but I'm gonna rewatch because at the theater, I'm like, okay, they're in the
Oh
castle.
no, but the last season of Demon Slayer, let me simplify it for you. Just watch the last 2 episodes. The rest are just fillers.
Yeah, that's true.
That's another issue where I had a problem with them. He's training, but he's not learning any new skills.
I have a huge.
That
problem
was
with Demon
useless.
Slayer.
Yeah, but the same problems I have with Invincible are similar to Demon Slayer.
No, not me though.
A lot of yapping for nothing.
Yeah, that's one.
A lot of yapping, a lot of complaining, and a lot of parts of episodes that are useless. You could just literally see the last season, just watch the last 2 episodes, and you're good.
But I guess I'm missing the last 2, 3.
But that's
so
that's the
good.
only important
There's the
episode because
crucial
the whole
ones, yeah.
part of that season is him healing after the injuries of the last season, and going through every master and training with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
But he
yeah,
does
yeah,
not
yeah.
learn any new skill. Zero. No breathing technique, no fire technique.
Yeah, I'm curious to see
Zero.
where they go with Tanjiro at this point.
We'll see.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
Question, guys. Daredevil.
Oh, we talking about there today?
are you up to date?
Yeah. I'm up
You
to
last
date.
saw last episode.
I'm up to date, baby. I told you, I'm locked in.
See
what do you
that
think?
I'm locked in.
that tone this season? Wow.
They made up for that shitty
Wow.
first season that
Like
they put out.
wow. The character
up to date too?
development.
Of course.
The
right.
only thing I did not like, and I'll keep it for
Say it.
it's the Jessica Jones.
I knew it. I was gonna say that too.
Because I'm confused. I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
It's like the whole
She better
Eve
come
thing.
back. She better come back. Because if that's the only cameo she does, I don't see the point of that.
No, she's gonna come back for sure.
No, I know she's coming back in season 3. That I
Oh,
know.
they have a season 3 confirmed.
We already know who. What's it called? Who is the villain in season 1? Muse, whatever her name, Muse.
Oh, Muse.
Muse.
Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming back.
She is coming back. It's
You already know who it is.
Yeah.
You already know. The set picture's already out. You
Oh,
know, disguise it.
I didn't
And
know
she
that.
is in the
I saw.
comic book. So it's the redemption arcs. And Jessica
but
Jones, I
that's a
did not
reverse
know.
redemption.
Yeah, and Jessica Jones, I didn't know she had a kid with Luke
Luke
Cage.
Cage. Yeah. Danielle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's
So
there,
that
she's
was
there.
that. I get that part there.
I like that scene too when they were.
But we
introducing
didn't
the
know
kid.
if they were blipped or not or whatever. Now
Oh,
we
Oh,
can say.
that I
right.
don't care.
No,
No,
but, I
but
know
it
what you're saying.
explains she has a kid, so she wasn't blipped and she had the kid. But
Yeah.
the rest, it hasn't been. We know they're going to be back. For the layman, they're like, were they blipped? Where are they? Nobody
Oh, I didn't
has
even
seen.
think about the blipping.
I didn't think about it either. But,
But
They
I
were
don't-
talking. It's important. They were talking
Why?
online because if they were blipped,
Yeah.
they lost some years. See, this kid wouldn't be alive. They wouldn't.
But the kid is what, 10 years old?
no,
8.
she's younger than that. No.
Yeah, she's younger.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's just say 8-6.
Yeah.
So 6 years between Born Again season 1 and the last Luke Cage Daredevil
No, but I
and the
mean,
Forces.
if the dad was blipped and she was pregnant from Luke Cage,
we do not know why he's not in their lives. But we're going to
Yeah,
find that out the
yeah,
next
that's-
season.
that's what I'm
Because
saying.
everybody's coming back. That we know.
yeah, now we
next
know.
season.
But people, can,
Yeah, I
now
just
are
found
back.
it lazy writing how they started that episode. Because she just
remind
came-
me.
Jessica Jones.
No, remind me like it was
Like you see the beginning of the house.
Yes.
And then people start flying.
Fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
The kid wasn't scared, so I don't know if she has
she's
powers
like,
or not.
Oh, Danielle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if not.
Like, look, comic wise, Danielle is in the future, she's the next Captain America, basically.
Okay, fair. But I don't think it was really that important then. She was just not scared. So I found that very interesting. I was like, maybe she has powers.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. And then she goes and sees Daredevil just to do the heist for the
Yeah.
warehouse.
Weapons.
I'm
Yeah.
like, that's kind of lazy. I'm like, that's why you brought her back for that specific.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
No, she was pissed because she was
He
like,
tr- She didn't wanna
because of you,
Yeah.
they found me.
Yeah,
what
don't
the
wanna be
hell?
found.
Yeah, and she said in that thing, like some people agreed to go and work for them, for the CIA.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what she said. So we're wondering if it's Luke Cage that went and worked with them.
Hence why
Iron
the
Fist, I would
disagreement.
really doubt because he's a billionaire. I
Yeah.
don't see why we would be touched that way. Or they're trying to introduce other characters. Who knows?
Could be Luke though.
That's
Could
what
be
I'm
Luke.
saying. So that
hence why they're not together. Yeah,
exactly. So that's maybe, but I was like that. It was just too quick, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I did not like.
Oh, okay.
The rest,
But fair enough. I mean,
yeah,
if,
yeah.
if
No,
that's
but
the only thing.
I'm nitpicking here because for the rest, I find that
Phenomenal
the build
season.
up, like Kingpin.
I didn't like the first episode of the new season. I'll be honest.
What
the
was it?
first,
What was it again?
I can't even remember fully. Like it was the end of the episode that was good, right? What was that? What was the episode that when it was Bullseye who actually saved Daredevil? Like
That was episode 2, I think, when he
Okay.
says thank you.
That's when I
You're
started.
welcome.
That's when I started like, oh,
Yeah.
now it's good.
Yeah.
And then from since then,
But like I understand
park.
like the building of other characters and
yeah,
the
like
world.
Karen, like you could see,
Yeah.
she's actually interesting. She's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah.
this, damsel in distress. Like she has her own, like shit. And even the little kid, the tiger.
Yeah, White Tiger.
White tiger.
White Tiger.
Yeah, her redemption arc of her taking the mantle after.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I like how she's being used in a sense. Like she's like a little disruptor.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Right now she's tiny. She's just there.
Yurik, the journalist,
Her, I don't like, bro.
she
BB?
is.
That's her name?
Bibi, the black-
Yeah.
BB.
Yeah, I don't like her.
She's using the.
Yeah, I don't like
the
her.
guy.
she keeps fucking putting the like. I like what she's doing in terms of like the
The Kingpin,
vignettes, the
yeah.
Kingpin vignettes. But bro, like you trying to get this guy killed.
You
Like how many times are you gonna
Yeah.
fuck
But
this guy
I
over?
feel like her arc, what they're trying to do is to show what happened to her father.
Yes,
Right
it was her
there.
uncle. It was
Her
her
uncle.
uncle.
Our uncle,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Ben.
When he died.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what's going to happen, what she's going to be doing to him in one way or the other, or he's going to kill her, whatever. But
I
that,
don't know where it's gonna go, to be honest.
But that I understand the info because they need to know where the info comes to.
I know, but
she's
like
leaking, but she's
leaking, but she's sloppy, man.
Yeah,
whatever,
she's dumb. She's dumb.
That's why. That's why I mean, like, that's why I don't like her character. Because then it's either you're trying to get your one source of information killed.
She's not
because
even slick about it.
She's not slick at all, bro.
The guy knows. The guy knows.
Well, yeah, even
he's like, stop.
He has
leaking.
Yeah, he knows for sure. You know, but even the main
The henchman there?
Yeah,
I like him.
I like that dude.
And
The
his side
English
story
guy?
confused me at one point. I'm
you
like,
thought he was gonna get with the wife? I don't know. For some reason, I felt like Vanessa wanted. You know,
yeah, but Vanessa is.
yeah, she a little freak.
But she cheated on.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I thought she
But
was
the
gonna.
fact that they killed her, now I understand
Yeah.
for Fisk's.
But I like how they did it because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
thought she was dead, and
then
then
she came back, and then
she
she
died.
That was.
But that's
fucked up.
another thing that I wasn't a big fan of, her little walk in the to heaven part.
Oh, with the
with
the painting
ghost
and all
the
that shit.
painting and everything.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand the backstory. I get that.
Yeah, it's to explain.
That's
I
more
understand-
hallucinogenic,
yeah,
though.
but the painting, we've heard that story.
Yeah, I know the
Like,
painting was
you
like.
didn't- you didn't need the details of she did all that for anyway. But it's okay.
It's
the
okay.
love.
That's a
No.
a small annoyance.
Exactly. The suit. Love it.
The fight, bro.
No, me, it's the suit. The fact that now the red is showing under it.
Oh yeah, because it
and on
started
the
out
mask.
black.
Yeah. Yo.
It's like his skin, like the true Daredevil, is starting
Exactly,
to come out.
shedding
Yeah,
out.
shedding skin.
Exactly. Yo, beautiful. The
Me, it
fight.
was the fight, bro. It was the fight because it was
yeah,
like,
choreographic
bro,
fights.
I love when they fight because it's brutal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I felt the pain.
there's
You know what I like? When they do references to the comic books from panel.
yeah, like
to
that
screen.
kick to the face.
Yeah, but
the
that's
knee
new
to the
now
face.
because they did that in Spider-Man's preview.
Yeah.
They're starting to do that now more and more for fan service.
I feel like they did it because
The panels.
When did they do it before?
Cable, Deadpool and
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Wolverine. They
Which
did it a
one
couple
was
of
it?
times. When they his pose.
Oh yeah, yeah,
pose
yeah,
and stuff like that.
that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they
They're
get
doing
it.
the fan service instead of
They
you know
do the fan service. Yeah,
They're doing like the comic book major
The panels,
panels
yeah.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Honestly,
Yeah, now they're doing the Spider-Man with the first appearance of Amazing Fantasy.
yeah.
When
Well,
he
they
picks
caught a
up
couple.
The guy.
They
Yeah.
caught a couple. But Daredevil, firing all
Amazing.
cylinders, man.
I'm curious on to seeing how this is gonna end. I know now why.
How
the
many
Black-
episodes left?
3 or 4.
Because we just had
We're at 5. There's going to be 8.
we
There's
had
8.
6. No, oh okay. I thought we were at we were at that was at 6, right?
I'll double check it right now.
But yeah, sorry. What were we saying though?
But now I understand how the black chick is gonna become the Maris,
Which black chick?
the right hand of Fizz. She's to become.
Oh, she's Latina. No,
she's black.
she's Latina. That one.
There's 2 episodes left.
Okay, but I know who you're talking about. She's the governor right now.
No.
No?
Yeah,
his right hand.
No,
is
the
the
right,
black
the
girl.
black chick, the one that gives
No,
the key
the
to the city,
Latina-
the key to the
Latina-
city to Spider-Man.
She's Latina. Isn't she?
No, you're
I
not
thought
talking
she was
about the same
Latina.
person.
So
I
the
know who you're talking
governor
about.
is the little lady that played in Dunes, the first original movie.
Okay.
She was the small lady.
Okay.
She's the one
I'm
who said,
confused,
"I
yeah.
can make you without the elections."
Yes.
that talks to the Shaggy actor.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that guy is Shaggy.
Yeah, that is Shaggy.
It
That's what I
just
told
clicked
him.
in my head now.
He didn't know.
I didn't know.
told him.
And now I know. He's on two. He was on 2 different shows. Like he was on the one with the black guy on Amazon Prime.
The one with the black guy.
Yeah,
Amazon
Cross?
Prime. Yes, he was on Cross.
I don't even watch
Oh.
this.
Like they he's on the roll now. They're like hiring him and in fucked up roles too. So,
All right.
but anyways, yeah.
Anyway, that's how she's going to become mayoress of New York, because she literally told her, "I don't want to go through the election." She's like, "I can
pressure.
Yeah, and she's like, "I
I'll
can
make
make
it
you
happen."
bypass that." So that's how she's going to become, and they're probably going to flip with the vigilante code. Now,
That henchman needs to stay around though. I
But
don't want
the
this guy
fist-
to
Yeah,
die.
the English guy?
Yeah, I don't want this guy to die.
yeah.
He needs to like be in. He
he's
needs
probably
to be
going
around.
to be there for Fisk, because
Yeah.
I don't know where Fisk is going to land, because you remember when I wrote in the group the phrase, "Are you going to kill me? I think not.
quote?
Yes.
Whatever, you're going to arrest me, you will not, and whatever, what are you going to do?" So that's the question. What is he going to do?
Fucking Daredevil, you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck. I hate Matt Murdock sometimes.
No, but what is he going to do to him? He can't kill him.
That's what I mean. That's why I hate him sometimes.
No, but you can't kill him regardless. Even if you would be Matt Murdock, what would you do?
kill him.
You can't. He'll become a
It's okay.
A martyr.
a
Let him
martyr.
become a martyr because then at that point he's not fucking.
And then vigilantes are gone. Think
kill him.
about it.
Still kill him. Still kill him.
That's why you can't. You can't. You
Yeah,
can't
I'm
have
irrational.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't. You can't.
No,
you
I
can't.
can admit it. I know my.
You're right.
Yeah, I know
What
my
would you
shit.
do? You can't arrest him. He tried that in season 1.
That's why I'm
The
gonna
whole
kill
season.
him. No, the guy is fucking sick.
I would have cut off his legs at least. Do
But wait,
something.
doesn't
like make him handicap.
I love mutilation. I love mutilation.
Yeah.
But that's almost the same as murdering him because then
Charles
he can
Xavier
talk.
style
No, but he can
Kingpin.
talk. But at least he can't do. Well, he can still be Kingpin.
he'll-
He's still gonna be Kingpin on a wheelchair.
He's a fucking.
Yo,
But wait,
Xavier did it.
doesn't Kingpin become president
No,
for a while?
No, it was just
He was mayor of New York.
It was just the mayor of New York.
President.
Yeah,
Are you
I
out of
think-
your mind?
He's not Lex. You're thinking Lex Luthor, bro. Lex Luthor,
I
President
think,
Luthor.
well, maybe
He
it's
was
fair
mayor of New
mistake.
York. Yeah,
was
the
mayor of New
whole
York.
That I know,
arc
that I
was
know.
truly
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I don't know. Like he's gonna go back
But
to
I
Kingpin.
don't know what we can do. We're stuck. It's
that's
a
what I'm
moral
saying.
No,
conundrum.
but what
I
is
have
he?
to kill
Now he
him.
beat him up. He can't arrest him because the cops are not
I
in
have
his
to
favor.
kill him.
He can't kill him. Don't listen to him.
You can't deport him.
He's white.
You know? But then, well, what they're doing is they still kind of leaked. Remember when they put all the screens of everyone who was captured by them, like, and they were playing the videos
Yep.
on the like. So I guess you could expose him further.
No,
Yeah.
you call Echo. You have Echo kill him.
Yeah. Oh my God! Please don't.
We don't talk about Echo. We don't talk
No
about
Echo coming from
talk
Echo.
about Bruno.
Nobody. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno.
We don't
But
talk
you
about
know,
Bruno, man.
Bro,
Well,
when's the
she's the only one that injured him, huh, technically speaking.
See, that's what
when's
I'm
the last
saying.
time have you heard Echo?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the only time he had like feelings.
got injured.
And he got injured
Okay.
temporarily.
But now he has a lot of
invisibly.
feelings right now.
Yeah. Well, now
Anger
you know what?
is a feeling.
You know what? Now we have an unhinged, broken Kingpin.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get
Now
wild.
it's gonna get
And
rowdy.
there
gonna
was
get
a
wild.
rumor that was wild to me.
What's that?
They're like, right now where Kingpin is at,
Yeah.
literally falls into the arc of into the multiverse.
Oh, like, and in the
Kingpin in the multiverse
yeah,
lost
where he
his
was
wife.
He was,
And
crazy.
he was going to the multiverse to find his wife. But it's impossible. He had a kid there and whatever, and I don't want that shit. I don't want no multiverse.
Don't cross
Kingpin
it- don't cross
is
it
land,
over.
is land, down to earth type of superhero.
Is that why Kingpin can't be in the movies? Because I heard there's a thing where he can't be in the actual movies themselves. Like that's
sure
why
he can.
No, they said he can't
No,
be in the
but there's
movies.
a-
I think
it's
I
rights.
think the actor spoke about it himself.
Yeah,
I think
his
there's a
contract
rights thing. Yeah.
Because Daredevil was, so I don't know why.
Daredevil, yes, but I think there's something about I don't know if it's a contract thing or whatever.
Or
but
IP.
he spoke about it. There's something that he cannot be in the actual
okay,
movies.
I don't,
So I'm wondering if it was like a
But
because
where
they used
would
him in
he-
the Sony movie. You know what I mean? Like the character. Well,
Oh,
Sony
yeah,
Marvel,
yeah.
I
But
don't
wait,
know.
the actor
Yeah,
or
The character or the actor, you mean?
or the mantle.
I think the mantle of Kingpin itself.
So they could do the mantle.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they can't do
he's-
Kingpin in the movies.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know why would actually put
I
him
gotta
in the
find.
movies.
I'm gonna go back and find.
Where would he
the-
be chilling with Doctor Doom and Thanos?
Then it could be like a Fantastic Four type thing that like they keep doing movies so that they can't go back to Marvel until
No,
you
but
know,
I
the
like where
contract
Kingpin is
ends.
at right
Oh no, I do too. I
His
do too. I like the
character's
level.
built,
yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
level and the.
And like I'm excited for season 3
I heard.
when everybody is there.
I heard the trailer for Doomsday that
It's supposed to come out.
came out. I heard it was really really well. Like well,
Yeah.
well
I
received
saw
and well done.
the play by play.
It's
yeah,
out.
yeah. Oh, you read the
No,
play
they
by play?
showed it at Cinecon.
Ah,
Yeah,
a lot
there's
of
a
good
fight
stuff is
with
coming out.
Gambit versus Shang-Chi.
Yes, I saw. Who?
Shang-Chi.
Oh,
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I heard
Lives.
about Thor and Doom, right? There was something between Thor
Yeah,
and
Thor, Captain America versus Doom.
Doom? Okay.
There's Mystique versus Black
Oh, yeah, I
Widow.
heard about the Mystique. Which Mystique are we talking about here, though?
The Mystique, the original one.
Oh, Rebecca Romaine?
Rebecca Romijn.
Yeah. And
Wow.
Nightcrawler versus Mr. Fantastic.
What?
Yeah.
That's an odd one.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's an
maybe,
odd one.
rubbery. I don't know. Again, it
So
seems...
this is basically Battle World, bro.
Yeah.
No, so what people are trying to see is the two worlds are going to collide
Yes.
and they're going to think that the next person is the villain.
Which makes sense, I guess.
So they're
yeah.
going to fight a bit. And I think they're saying that
So that's how
Doom-
the mutants are going to be.
Doom is
introduced.
pulling out the strings. And
Well, yeah, Battle World. That's what he's doing. He's
yeah,
creating
so it's
Battle
to
World.
prepare Battle World that's in Secret Wars, right? So we know that for a fact. Now, how do we get there? This is the movie for it.
Robert Downey Jr. has a contract for, did they say how many movies or they just said this? 2 movies? Okay.
2 movies.
Okay.
2 movies, 68 million, I think.
We're gonna get symbiote costume.
That we
You
talked
guys
about.
Rumor
think?
is Spider-Man's going to get it in Secret Wars.
So I would, okay, Secret Wars.
But it's like in the comics.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because it's going to be so Spider-Man, Doomsday, right? And then Secret Wars. There's gonna be anyway. After they saw the preview, it seems they got more excited for that,
Yeah.
or as excited as.
And people were like,
Infinite-
Robert Downey Jr. apparently is like,
Yeah.
as Doom is the man, apparently.
So I'm curious to see the suit. I'm curious to see the interactions. And like I said, if there's gonna be fights and there's gonna be chaos, there's Cyclops too, who fights against.
yes, I had seen the mention of
Who's
Cyclops.
he fighting against? I don't remember, but there's a couple of fight scenes.
No Jean Grey.
I don't think they can show her right away because if she's in Spider-Man, because I'm guessing
Well,
they're trying
we're
to
still,
get.
you know,
would have
I
to be
feel
a
like
young
I feel
one.
like it might not be her.
I'm sure, but I'm pretty much sure Marvel's doing it on purpose.
yeah,
just to keep the
yeah.
mystery.
That's exactly what I think
and
at
that's
this
it.
point.
So for
That's
not.
good. See, that's good.
Oh no, I'm loving what Marvel
Forget
right now
the
is doing.
leaks. I'm
I
done
don't know
with
what
leaks.
flipped in their offices. Who walked in and sat down with them? And they're like, "Listen, let me plan this out for you guys." And the only thing I gotta say, I'm loving it, but I'm still hating it.
What?
You know they're bringing back Endgame again, right? In September.
In the theaters, yeah,
In
because they
theaters.
said there are some things that you need to
They're
see.
adding new scenes for it to connect.
Oh, they're
to Doomsday.
fuckers. I thought they meant
find that genius,
I
but I
thought they
hate
meant
it.
to rewatch it because there are certain things that you missed
No,
that's
no,
gonna
no,
be
no.
like
They're adding a couple of scenes. They
ah,
said to do a bridge because it
Okay.
seems that Doomsday is right after Endgame. So now I'm a bit confused on how this works.
Well, that's one to put in the agenda.
oh,
Because Spider-Man is 4 or 5 years after the last Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And Spider-Man No Way Home is literally after Endgame.
okay, now I'm confused.
So there's already a timeline
What?
of, No Way Home. Tony Stark is already dead.
yes, exactly.
So it's after Endgame, right?
So I'm confused now.
So the new Spider-Man is 4 or 5 years after,
Yeah.
after
Okay, is Kang
Endgame.
Kang has to be involved then, in some way.
I don't know.
It has to be.
I'm hoping.
That's the only thing I could see. how
I'm
this
just
works.
hoping. I'm just hoping. But again, there's Loki
Maybe
into
Doom
the play.
steals
Loki.
There's Loki. He can play with time, but we'll
Yeah, that's
see.
true too. But I don't think it's gonna be Loki. I think it has to be. It has to be Kang.
But we know Loki's
because they
in,
need to
Doomsday.
close off the Kang.
We know Loki's in Doomsday. We know for a fact he has to go and get that tree. So we know Doomsday's going for that. Now, how and why?
Oh, I'm actually excited.
Oh, no,
You
I
know
want to see the
what?
preview first.
Props to Marvel, man, for bringing all of this
Wait.
back.
Before you throw them their flowers.
Well, you gave them a little flowers.
No,
just
I'm giving
before.
them the idea that they're doing cheat codes. Like now they're rewriting history.
Yeah, but
they're
see-
going back to Endgame
yeah, but wait.
and adding scenes.
How
How is
long?
that fucked up?
How long has it been that you had that little shimmer in your eyes about Marvel at all? The
But-
two last phases maybe
No, the
were
last phase-
completely.
Thunderbolts
The
was
last
good though.
last phase
No,
I did
yeah,
not.
but were you really?
But
yeah,
wait
it
one
was
second.
good. But before it came out, I was like, no, let's go check it out. You know. Now we're really actually
That's true. We
we're
are.
really
We
hyped
are. We
for
are.
what's
Yeah.
coming
Yeah,
on.
but we always had no problem the minute we found out an Avenger movies were coming out.
That's true. The Avengers
So stop
movies
it.
were the.
yeah,
were
but
the,
I mean the two.
And now
last
we're having a
phases
Spider-Man
maybe-
and an Avengers movie
Of course.
in the same
in the
year.
same year.
So we're of course.
And the
it was
TV
about
show's doing
time.
good.
When's
so
Spider-Man again?
no,
July.
June, July, yeah, June, July. So now we have Punisher
And
coming out next,
Doomsday is December. Or something
December.
Like that. Okay.
and Secret Wars is December. After that, the year after,
Oh, a year after, right? Yeah, yeah.
the year after, and there's no project in between
Yeah, but they changed the order.
except
because of-
Daredevil. Except Daredevil.
Okay, okay.
TV shows, that's the only show that's coming out. So they're going
And I like the fact that they're not making us wait for Daredevil. Like it's
every year.
coming out. You
Yeah,
know what
they're
I mean?
finishing.
Yeah.
They already started the recording. We saw Lady Mew. Like we have the set pics and everything like that.
Punisher special.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
there.
actually looking forward to the Punisher special.
That I'm not
right now.
expecting much to be.
I
honest.
wasn't, but at the same time, if they execute it well, it can be a good story.
Because I wasn't a fan of the show.
The original Punisher, I like the first season.
But it doesn't matter.
First
second
season was
season, I was like,
Do
Yeah.
you like The Boys?
Yes.
Because The Boys was written by Garth Ennis, and Garth Ennis also wrote a big chunk of The Punisher.
yeah, he was on the
So
he
if
was
they
like
take
premier
that
Punisher
and
writer.
they do that properly. I'm not saying that they are going to use that, but they could because it's about like mafia.
yeah.
So if they do that, it could be insane. Or they could
but
use
like I
something
was-
to connect. I don't know.
But this
I don't
movie's
know.
just to do a bridge to Spider-Man.
It
by
looks
the way.
like Man on Fire, basically. The new,
Yeah.
the Punisher. That's what it is. You know, right now.
All right.
Which I'm
I'm
not
in.
mad against because I like I like the movie. Man on Fire was a good
There's
movie.
two. The new one now. The first one was with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, there's a second
The
Man
second
on
one
Fire.
with the guy that played Wonder Man. He just came out 2 weeks ago.
Is it a movie or a series? That guy's in everything.
Yeah, no, I know. There's a Wonder Man season 2 too. I'm
Yeah, I
confused
remember. I heard
why.
about that.
Why?
I'm still struggling to finish the first one.
Told you.
Like I think I'm at the last episode, but like
See, can't even tell.
I look as a show, it's decent. I don't.
No, it's entertaining to a certain
show.
extent, but it's useless.
It's not a superhero.
It has nothing to do with
at
that.
all.
But it has nothing to do with that. It's a buddy friend comedy esque, but I don't like the plot is just lazy. Why is the government like the government doing all that just to get him into jail?
Yeah, you don't gotta do all that.
Exactly.
But we don't know. We don't know.
Of course we do know.
In the world that we live in today, with like
In the
surveillance
Marvel
on
universe,
everything,
no, but in the
man has a
Marvel
cell
universe
phone.
where they have fucking beads that give you everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, let me send you undercover.
And let me send a comedian that was considered as the Mandarin before to
terrorist.
spy on a guy that we know has superpowers.
You know he has powers.
Stop it. Just arrest him and put him in a cage like you did with 99% and just test on him. Stop it. Stop it. All of a sudden they have a moral conundrum.
They don't have
Shut
no
the fuck
damn
up.
moral
And
conundrum.
their moral and the reasoning why is to fill in jails.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Hey. Great. I can relate to that.
I mean, I see the social commentary of what they're trying to do. That's why I understand it a little bit. But at the same time, it's like we didn't need a series for that. And they're both really good actors.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
Yeah.
The chemistry.
acting.
The chemistry is really
I
good
love
between
the,
them.
the cinematography,
Yeah.
amazing. But as a Marvel show,
But the thing is, it's really well liked and it's really well received. So
Yeah.
I can't, like, that side of me, I can't, can't tell people like, hey, don't enjoy it because it's enjoyable, but I don't know how it fits. But
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how it fits.
it is what it is, I guess.
I have a lot of Haitian friends. They're like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
we got
what they liked.
we got our, we got
Asian
our guy.
superhero.
but
But they're going. Marvel for a while went a lot for their typographic people. They went a little bit.
Yeah, they went
this,
with
that,
Shang-Chi,
this,
But an
that.
Asian
Miss
character,
Marvel.
Asian character is specific to a country because black characters we had plenty,
yes,
right? And now we went to a country. Shang-Chi is Asian,
yeah, he represented
right? To
that.
the Asia, like they went to Haiti.
Yeah,
And it's cool and everything. No problem with that.
Yeah.
Like you have a Mexican one, I understand because there's a lot of Mexican in the States. I can understand Latinos and Mexican because Namor
Well, there's a lot of
technically-
Haitians in the States.
Yeah, Neymar. No, but I mean Falcon now. There's a couple. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to.
And there wasn't it? What's the name? No, he wasn't.
Who?
The first Captain America, the black dude.
Isaiah Bradley.
He was just
He's
African
Southern,
American.
down south.
that's
Yeah,
it.
Southern. Straight up.
But anyway, we'll see.
Yeah,
Luis.
We're getting Remy LeBeau now for the French
Cajun.
New Orleans Cajun.
Nalines.
Exactly.
New Orleans.
So the Channing Tatum finally is getting his
His role
in a Marvel movie now. Officially.
We'll see how it's done.
They're gonna kill him off.
Easily.
You up to date on the boys?
I'm up to date to the boys. Are you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, do you like where it's at right now?
Yeah, I think it's going good. I
Yeah?
think it's going good. I think. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not up to date.
You didn't see the one of this
You haven't
week.
seen the
Huh?
last episode.
I didn't see the last episode.
so
Okay, wait. Tell me what happens. Give me like the
No,
the
you have to
synopsis.
watch it.
Because
Yeah,
maybe
you
I did see it.
It's in the lab.
They're in a lab. In,
Yeah, yeah. No,
somewhere in the
no.
States.
So
Nope,
watch it,
nope,
so
nope.
watch it,
I
so
didn't see the
watch
last episode then.
So ask your question, then I'm gonna ask my questions, and then we're gonna wrap this up.
yeah.
All right. Jason, I got a little bit more of a personal question here.
Oh fuck.
Do you consider yourself a geek?
Hell yeah.
All right. So as a geek, do you find
Wait. Excuse me. Sorry to cut you off. Define me what is a geek.
Oh shit, man. What the fuck?
No, because I need to know.
Like, okay, so I'm thinking about in terms of the culture, like when it comes to comics, video games, mass appreciation of those things. Maybe, but I think there are levels in terms of geekdom. I'm probably just like a level 1, level 2. No, level 2 because I'm well
Versed?
I'm well versed on comics, right? Anime, I'm now really getting my.
So you have to be in all spheres.
I think you need.
What are the spheres? So comics, anime, video games.
Yes.
pop culture as a general compared like media?
What do you call those things? What you guys were talking about earlier, like cosplaying and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's
Cosplay.
like I feel like that's like that's a level. That's a level.
But that's associated to everything that is cartoon, anime.
Music? No.
Well, yeah, K-pop. Yeah,
Because you could be a nerd when it comes to music.
That's
you
what.
could be
Look. There's nerds
Yeah.
and geeks, and there's a clear cut. Nerds is like based more on scholars.
You're smart,
and,
but you're not like,
And geek is more pop culture.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
could
okay, fair
kind of.
I would
put-
say that. I
you know,
definitely would say I'm a
So
geek.
if I put it like that, you consider yourself a geek, right?
Yeah, 100%. I own that shit.
And as a geek, do you find in your personal life to find it harder or easier to connect with partners? So, like for example, you
On
like
that front,
on that front. So you have a podcast, you know your comics, you know your mangas, you know your shit, and you're passionate about it. So you meet someone, you go on a date, whatever you go, and you mention that. Is it gonna
Is it
Are
gonna be
you gonna
mentioned?
mention? Is it gonna be mentioned?
Is it a bonus if she's a geek too?
I think it's a bonus. For me, it's a huge bonus. Yeah.
And if she's not,
It's
are you
okay.
gonna even?
I'll
like,
still
are you
survive
gonna,
because I still have my
But are you
people.
going to introduce it to her? That's what I think
Are you
he's trying
owning
to
up to it?
I mean, I used to do it with like, because also reason I'll say geek because I like wrestling as well, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
wrestling,
that's in it.
wrestling was something that I would introduce to like my partners or whatever like that. Like I'd sit there and watch, and then they start getting into it. Like
It's the TV reality of men.
It really is. In all honesty, it's our soap opera,
Telenovela.
reality TV, whatever. So, yeah, I have to add that. So, yes, it's always made you feel better when they connected with it, right? When they were like, oh, they remember the characters or they're asking what happened there. So, I think it definitely does bring in a little bit more closeness. But is it a make or break? No, because it's still something that belongs to me. If I could partake and share, I'm happy. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to force you to enjoy it. But I will say it. I will say it. I'll say straight up, like, yeah, I like
You
comics.
would own up to it.
Bro, I own up. I like musicals. I say that straight up. I like comics. You know what I mean? I like wrestling. Like, there's none of that shit to hide. At the same time, like, what does that do? Is it something that reflects
It has
negatively
never
on me?
affected. Because I read
Me?
somewhere.
Have you met me? I'm a geek, but like at the same
Yeah.
time, like I'm still, I still own up to.
Sociable
I'm
and you own up.
exactly. I still own up to being who I am.
But that's what I'm saying. Because I read somewhere for some women, like a pet peeve, like one
I'm
of
not
the
an
top
incel.
3, like being short,
Oh shit.
like having a collection
Oh, they're
of,
icks.
Yeah. A collection of, I don't know, Legos or
Brother.
what they call dolls or
Brother,
like
those
toys.
women are not real. That's all I'm saying right now. Like, there's so much. I know exactly where you're going.
Well,
Because
there-
at this point, like, everything a man does is like disgusting or it's an ick. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he has emotions. Ick. Oh, he doesn't have emotions. Ick. He wears red. Oh my God. Ick. You know what I mean? Like,
Gay?
yeah. Oh, don't get me started on that one. Oh my God.
Why are you gay?
You are gay.
You are gay.
Shoot.
Why do you have toys?
Trust
You a
it.
grown ass man playing with toys.
Okay, so that part of geekdom I've never been part of, like in terms of the whole toy, like
Figurines and
and stuff. I never really, collectibles. I think that should be added. I'm not a
Cards,
collectible.
the hockey
No,
cards.
no.
Yeah, okay.
Growing up, I had the X-Men cards, but everybody did, at that time. But I never went crazy over that. Never went crazy over Pokemon. Like I never went crazy over those things.
But I don't feel like you have to be in everything.
But I
Like,
feel like,
no,
but that's why I said there are
D&D,
levels, though.
Yeah.
D&D or
No.
TV shows or whatever.
No.
But you answered very properly my question. I mean, you own it, but that's you. I know you're you. You are you, and you don't fucking.
I'll own up to who I am.
You own up to
Yeah,
100%. You don't mind whatever, and it's even better
Oh.
if the person accepts you
That's
as
it.
you are.
Exactly, because otherwise, like, what am I doing, bro? I'm gonna hide that I fucking like wrestling.
Read in the closet. I need a dose.
Like shit, bro.
Goku versus.
It's the equivalent of watching porn. you
Yeah, yo,
have
imagine.
to hide and delete the history.
But wait,
For real.
okay. But this is you, right? But
Yeah.
do you think, in general, in today's society, people that are not as comfortable as you, do you think that they would feel more like, yeah, I'm going to be judged for this?
I feel like this is
might
an
as well-
episode of Cine Podcast.
Yeah, for real. But what I was gonna say is, I don't think so because it's such a world now where everything is somewhat like, I want to say valued, but like there's a niche for everything,
Yep.
right? Like, bro, you have sexy video gamers, like these chicks that make money off of just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they make money off of the geek culture. They may not actually be geeks, but
They're the ones who spend the most.
they cosplay as geeks. You know what I mean? Because they know, what it brings.
There's porn for that. They have their little controllers and whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
I hear.
Yeah, I heard those too.
I didn't know, but okay.
Yeah, Mr. After Party.
No, I'm too old school. I'm live.
The bush.
So you believe you would have did you ever have an issue?
Well, first, I consider myself geek also, but a little bit like Jason, I have never had a problem saying who I am up front and out loud. But I've seen people that are like close people that are a little bit more like
Closet geeks.
yeah.
Yeah, I know those.
They don't know. They don't want to say like, I'm a little. All the while I'm doing, like geek quizzes nights, and people get smashed and whatever, and I do a party and throw off. I put on the TV and whatever, but they come and people are like, "Whoa, man! I didn't know that this manager from this bank or this person from whatever watches this or that." I've always been open, whatever. They see me with a suit and tie, like George, you like Invincible? And I'm like, yeah, man.
They're more shocked because you like the show. It has nothing to do with you.
Why'd you say Invincible?
Threw me the ball.
Why'd you say Invincible, George? You could have said fucking Star Wars. You could have said Star
Exactly.
Trek.
No, but they come into
You
the
would've been
house.
safe.
They see the library. They see the stuff. They see the collectibles, the comics, and the whatever. And they're like, man, you really you are a geek. You are into things. And when it comes to women, and they're like written like pet peeves. Oh, he reads comics and whatever. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm who I am.
These same motherfuckers sit there watch Real Housewives all day long,
If-
which there's nothing wrong with that.
If Jersey Shore
but
was
like
still
you're
on.
gonna fucking try to come at me for a lot of my vocabulary I learned through comics. I learned like fucking, and a lot of times too when it comes to like I'm not gonna say right and wrong, but like moral.
Your moral compass?
My moral compass.
Should
If
I-
it wasn't
should
for
you kill
comics,
him?
I'd be evil.
Thank
That's
you,
just-
Peter.
I'm just
Thank
saying.
you, Peter Parker.
That's a good thing, but a very scary
I
thing.
know, right? I know. I was literally I was raised by comics. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is that I do feel that today it's getting more and more like with
Acceptable.
mainstream TV and
Yes.
everything. Like the Big Bang Theory was like a big step forward.
It was.
Till bringing,
But them, they were nerds and geeks.
yeah.
yeah,
Like-
yeah,
It's like we're gonna do,
And they got the hot girl.
the ultimate fusion.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's that they did the show like that. But what are you a geekson?
I have a podcast called Multiverse. Can you be any more geek than that?
Wait. Before I
Yes.
asked you, you were like,
No, but
"What's a geek?" You said.
Well, that's what
Yes.
you wanted the definition.
because I asked it because now don't do that to me, buddy.
No,
Don't do
no.
that.
I
Because
just want
before
you
we
to
started
explain.
recording, I gave
And
you
I'm
the
sitting here, I'm like, what's
no,
happening?
But because when you got here late to the pod.
It's okay, because okay. Because
Right?
I'm
You
like,
were
I feel
late.
like it's like a mental fight, like on the astral plane, and I'm just like here.
So this dirty little guy, before you got here, before you got here, he asked me the question, and I gave him literally the same answer as you.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't gonna repeat.
Okay.
But he
No,
still
but-
put me, and he's like, "Yeah,
No.
but you said."
No. The people
I said there was
listening,
levels.
They need.
Okay,
Yeah,
I said there
that's
was
it.
levels. I honestly believe I'm beginner level right now, at my age where I'm at in life. I
You had
slowed
restarted.
down.
You
I
almost,
slowed
yeah.
down on my geekness.
Right.
Right. I don't play as much video games as I
Yeah,
used to.
same.
I don't read as much mangas or comic books as
But
I
that's
used
more
to.
like what time?
Honestly, interest too. Keep in mind, like there's more important things. I have kids,
Priorities.
family, business. The
Yeah.
international news, what's going on in the world.
Yeah, sure.
Because it requires time. I still read my mangas. I'm still reading 3, 4 actively. My animes that I watch regularly, I'm easily at least around 8, 9, but they're seasonal, so they're not all at the same time. TV shows, I'm always up to date. I'm
Yep.
pretty much the quickest on
Movies.
up to date on movies.
too.
And
You're
so
probably
that
the
takes me
one,
time.
one
So
person I know.
You're a geek. Like,
But I
But
pick,
he
but I
said
pick
it,
my
he said it.
poison. That's pretty much it. I don't have time to watch. I haven't watched wrestling. It's
Yeah.
been probably 20 years,
Oh, and it
if
was
not more.
WrestleMania. last week.
WrestleMania, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's one thing I keep up to. But video games, I don't as much anymore.
I think you play more than I do.
I do play more than you because,
probably.
but for me, there's specific series that I'm not gonna miss, like the Ghost series,
Yeah,
Ghost
yeah.
of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote. Like those are like this, but I'm not getting every game that comes out. Even the games that I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I would like playing that. I have my go-tos: God of War, Ghost of Yote.
How many games do you think you finished?
Hey man, that's a fucking good question.
Same thing for you, huh?
Can you ever finish a game these days? Because they keep on adding fucking.
Yeah, that's the problem.
but I'm
And I
talking
get
about
tired at this point. Yeah.
With the updates, you got to pay and got to
Yeah,
pay.
and I-
It's ridiculous. That's why I stopped. I just restarted playing, and again,
How many games I finish?
I finished a couple. Well, younger
We're talking
games
about going
were meant
back all the
be
way to
finished.
the Nintendo days and shit.
Yeah. From the beginning of games, the
I
beginning
don't think
to
I
end.
finished any Nintendo game.
Really?
Except for Super Mario
Yeah,
Brothers.
come on, the Mario Brothers
Yeah,
you
that's what I was
finished.
gonna
Besides
say.
the Mario
1,
Brothers.
2, 3 easily.
That's it. Besides the Mario Brothers.
Well, the 2 was a little hard because it was
2 was
different.
hard.
It was
Yeah.
completely
Like
different.
well, not the original 2, not the Lost Levels, but 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Not the Lost
That
Levels,
was
the
tough,
2.
bro.
But
But
they
I
made
finished
it.
it.
You know what? They made that.
There's a story
And
behind it.
Yeah, I
and
shared
It was a
Asia-
copy. It was
Yes.
a copy
Yeah,
of an
and
old
they
game.
didn't want to. Yeah, it came.
Because it was
into-
too hard.
Because it was too
yeah,
hard.
it was too
The
hard.
No, they were
American
too
market-
lazy. The reason why the 2
No,
came out.
no,
No, I
it was
shared it.
too hard.
It was too
so
hard.
They didn't want to bring it to the American market.
Exactly.
because they thought it was
The
too
president
hard.
at the time of Nintendo America said it was way too hard.
Mario 2.
Yeah.
For Mario.
So they took a
not
copy.
not the
version we got.
the Lost Levels, which was
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to be
it.
Mario
That's
2.
it.
Yeah.
That's
they
what I
took
said.
another game
That's
completely,
it. That's
they
what I
put it
said.
for
They
Mario
just
2.
put Mario,
Yes.
Princess,
Yeah.
Peach, and everything.
But
in
I
there.
had liked it.
But wait,
got it.
I wasn't a fan.
you didn't answer.
No,
So you
I'm-
are a geek.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you
he
think
said
in
that.
today's society, being a geek, do you think that it's
Sin.
No, society-wise, the only issue they're asking, if I'm a geek and broke, yes, I have no chance.
Have you? Oh damn.
with
No,
women?
but the truth is, it's very simple. If I'm a geek
Yeah.
and I don't have money issues,
Yeah.
nobody's going to have a problem with that. From the dating world, talking about. And it's not a question of money, meaning that you're not spending your money stupidly. Because if you're broke, living in your mom's basement, because look at the image that we have of certain geeks. You see it, those nerds,
Yeah,
hackers,
but
and
those are
everything.
incels.
Yeah, that's
Those
it.
are
Like
incels.
South Park with the Cheetos and the fat.
Yeah,
kid
that's
with-
it. The fat kid in the basement of his mom's yelling at his mom. And the Big Bang Theory was the Jewish kid living at his mom's.
Yes,
And he
yes.
was the only one that didn't have a doctorate. He was the engineer. of the group.
Yes.
Right? Lived with his mom, always yelling at his mom. No, mom. You see it in Die Hard, I think 4, when they go and see the nerd yelling at his mom with his mini bunker and stuff. Those geeks don't have it. Right? Because they're living in a very closed it's like a virtual world. Right? Because those are different types of geeks.
Yeah, like nerd geeks.
No,
like-
because now the Logan brothers, right?
yeah.
Oh,
They're buying
what's his name?
memorabilia and shit like that.
What's his name? Logan Paul? Logan Paul?
One of the two.
Whatever. Like
Jake
he's
and
bro,
Logan.
guys buys Pokemon cards just to rip
Yeah,
it.
he has the original Pikachu. I think is like
Yeah.
$3 million.
Yeah.
Right now, is he a geek or is he a collector like art? Who fucking knows? Now there's money into geekness.
Yes.
Right, but if you're broke being a geek, I don't think a woman would be like, oh, his investments are not the smartest. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So interesting take though. Interesting take. Because I was wondering because I mean broke guys still get girls, right?
Not
know,
geeks.
But
Not
that's what I
broke
mean.
geeks.
But it depends. I think it depends on what version of a geek.
No, but if you take a geek
Yeah.
per se, because now geeks are cool. Geeks, the
Or
Zuckerberg.
they
more
can be
mainstream.
cool. I'm not saying they
but they're
are,
cool
not
because
all
they're
are,
rich.
but they can
But
be
they're cool because they're rich.
But
They
not
know
every
their
geek
lore.
is rich.
They know their lore.
Some
and
geeks
stuff.
can still be smooth. You know what I mean? They can still have game.
I don't know many. Name me one. Who do you have in mind? Because it seems very specific.
No, I'm just saying some can be smooth. I'm just saying.
Henry Cavill.
Name me a geek.
Henry Cavill.
He's a huge fucking
I
geek.
think he turned into a geek. I don't think he was
What?
a geek.
No, I think he was a huge, Warhammer was his shit.
Yeah, and he used to play like.
Yeah.
He almost missed the call for Superman because he was playing.
He
Warhammer.
fucking didn't he get fired from The Witcher because he was pissed off? Not
Yeah.
pissed
Yeah,
off, but
the original,
like they wouldn't stick to
yeah,
the
yeah.
But that's
so
the-
he's a geek. He's
But
a
I don't know if
geek.
it's because of
exception.
his geekness or because he wanted to stick to the original. Because there's a lot of actors that refuse to go off
script.
script.
Yeah, but
type
like
of thing.
why? You know what I mean?
No, because
unless
they
you're a
those
fan.
method actors and shit like that.
I know, but I
and-
feel like you still have to be somewhat of a fan.
But okay, Henry Cavill, I'll give it to him. Well, yeah, he's super.
The Filipino from Black Eyed Peas. He's
oh yeah,
yeah, he has a
Apple.
No,
geek,
not Apple. The other dude.
Taboo.
Taboo's
Taboo's Mexican.
Taboo's
He's not-
Mexican.
Taboo's
Apple,
Mexican.
the app is
Apple
The
is-
Filipino guy.
No,
Apple.
but Taboo's the one who's a geek because he has a podcast.
The
Like,
guy that has the podcast.
That's
I don't know
Taboo.
Which one?
That's
That's the
Taboo.
Mexican
Okay,
guy.
Taboo.
It's the long with the long hair.
Yeah.
He used
Yeah.
to have the long hair.
Well, that guy. He's
they're all geeks though in the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, he's yeah, but he's really geek.
like Will I Am.
Yeah,
is
but does
huge
he
in
have
the tech
game?
world.
Does he have game? I wouldn't know. Like Henry Cavill,
But
like
those
I
guys
get it.
probably have money anyways, so they're both. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they're
All right,
rappers.
but even real life, let's say for example yourself, right? Like
Yes.
you're a geek, but you got game.
No, but okay,
You know what I
first,
mean?
I don't know. That's very subjective.
know what
on the
I
game
mean.
part.
Look at him. Look
What
at
do you
him.
say?
That's very subjective.
He's like sitting up.
But you
He's
understand
like
what I'm
sitting
saying?
No, but yeah,
I'm saying
but-
like you know how to
But
talk.
okay, so there's geeks. I don't feel like I'm a full-time geek.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
No, I know. what
Like
you mean.
if people would come and you would ask people who was sin, being a geek is not one of the first things that's mentioned.
Yeah,
about.
no,
well,
it's
and
the
that's
same
what
thing
I'm
for
talking
me.
about.
Like,
George, for example,
Yeah.
probably will. Because he's very proud about it. So he's really into music. That's probably the first thing that's going to come out. And then his geekness, his nerdy
okay,
side.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
When we talk about you,
You don't know.
it's not going to be the first thing that comes
guess-
out. Sorry.
But
You
I
know,
don't hide
cooking.
that shit. Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? That's what I mean. Right now, it's the gym
The
thing.
gym stuff. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like, yes,
I understand what you're saying.
when you welcome people into your world, it's part of the spheres, but
Yeah.
it's not one of the main spheres.
But for me, I guess for me, it's
Would you
Yeah.
talk about that on the first date?
no.
But you would talk about your cooking,
If
probably.
I'm asked, yeah.
No, but in a conversation, a natural conversation. It wouldn't come
I've
about,
talked
did you
about-
watch WrestleMania last weekend?
I remember in the past I've talked to like straight up about like musicals and stuff like that being my
shit.
like yeah like and I did not give a shit.
No, but
even
you-
when their reactions like really
Yeah,
and I
but
was
wait.
like yeah really
He is like, he's sociable. So that's why I said he was an exception. He can talk to somebody.
But I
he
don't think
doesn't
he's
know.
the exception. I feel like
not the
now
exception.
more and more it's very common. Now there's super
Yeah,
geeks.
that's
but like
what-
I said, he said there was levels, right?
but
He
it's
put
like
him-
you I got dwarfed in terms of geekdom like it's past me
Yeah,
like
yeah, but
I'm not there anymore like
Like when I was younger,
You were-
it's very
yeah.
simple. It's very simple. When I was younger, except playing basketball,
yeah
I would go and do a geek thing over a social event.
Same.
Right? It was on my priority list. Right?
no, I'll
Sports.
go to parties.
And then geek. No, even parties I could care less.
Yeah.
I would rather have like a geek night, play video games, Mario Kart.
Yeah, same,
How
same.
many nights we were drunk? 5 guys. How gay is that? In a fucking unfinished basement at his parents' house, right? With fucking cats, and I was allergic, playing fucking video games.
Yo, and that sofa? Oh man, it would
That's so
reek.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah
Like,
but those are always good nights
no, but that's what I'm saying. And then somebody was like, "Oh, we're gonna go and chill at a party with music." I'm like, I would rather chill with the boys. That was my geekness at its highest.
Yeah.
I was up to date. I was finishing probably 2 games a week, finishing from beginning to end, because we didn't have memory cards at the beginning. Keep in mind, right?
I know
But we would still go play outside.
that came in with
That's what I'm saying. My
different.
prior because of the seasons too. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
because of the weather. Every time it was sunny and we had an opportunity to go and play outside, it was free and it was refreshing. And then we would play video games after, right? Now, as I'm older, my geeky side is very personal. It's between me, and me. Office hours where I go and read my mangas. It's
You
my
know,
alone time.
I think I understand that. That's me too. It's just that if I'm asked, I'm never gonna shy away, or I could still talk about it. But it is personal to me, my geekdom, like in the sense of like the things that I truly enjoy.
Didn't you have a day just to read comic books?
Yeah,
You still do?
I would say the last year I haven't kept up
okay.
with it, but yes, Wednesdays.
Because you see, I'm lucky. Mangas come out always at the end of the month, between the 20th and 27th, the new
Right.
chapters. So I know that week I have to find time. It's not a specific day, but I have to find time to update. Because for spoilers online first.
You gotta beat that shit.
And even
it's true.
TV shows now, they come out Wednesday or Thursday.
I stay
By
away
Friday,
from I stay away from social media when
can't.
there's shows that come out that I want to watch.
I can't. So if the show, I give it maximum 48 hours before I have to watch it. Because I'm like, at least I take it all in. It's fresh, it's new. And then when I see the spoilers, I can relate.
You can, yeah.
And that's,
But also because you're like on TikTok and stuff like that, right? Like
I love TikTok.
That's what I mean. So you can't escape.
Oh, no. But that's it.
Instagram is a little bit slower. in
I
a
don't have
sense.
that algorithm on
okay,
Instagram.
okay.
Instagram, it's mostly quotes or sports or training.
Or news.
Yeah, or news. TikTok is all over the place. And me and Guan, that's what I was telling him before the pod.
Yeah.
Me and Guan agree or have the same vision on many things because our
You
algorithm
send
is.
each other the same shit.
But we have the same algorithm. He shares me things that I just watched. And I'm like, oh, I didn't send it to you because I figured you watched it already, but he just sent it to me. So we see the same thing. We're being brainwashed the same way.
It's true.
Pretty much. That's why we agree on a lot of things. Some certain things we don't agree upon, and that's okay. But my geekiness has been tamed, but it's very personal to me.
I like that. I like the way you said it. I think I can say that way, even though like I will wear it still like with pride and I can never be shamed with it. But it is very much personal to me. and I'll let people in on it if if they want.
in
I'm
the
not
day-
hiding
in
it.
the-
I have gear. I go to parties with a Luffy shirt.
apparel.
I have no problem with that. I did all the branding with Vegeta and Snoop.
Yeah.
Right? I did the Big E and Majin Buu. Like, you'll always see it on me.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily something that I will, like, people are going to be, oh, nice shirt, because they can relate maybe to Biggie, maybe to both.
That's true, one or the other.
And it's
yeah.
okay. Like I said, how
And
many
like for
compliments I
someone
got.
like me, it's both. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like music and
And it's okay, but I go in clubs with those shirts. I have zero problem. I'm not hiding it, my nerdiness. But it's not something that is put up front.
Yeah.
Or
No, but you like your uniqueness. That's what you like.
don't everybody likes their
I
uniqueness?
would love to say that.
No, that's
definitely.
it. But I mean, everybody likes their uniqueness.
But overall, I
but
think
in the dating world, it hasn't slowed you down
No.
to be like that.
no.
That's good.
Well, keep in mind, did it help me? No.
Well,
There's-
look,
there's
there's
no
a lot of
such-
chicks that they do mangas. They really do cosplay mangas, and there's some dating sites.
But
that
if
like,
she's
I'm looking
interested
for,
in me, it's not going to be because I'm reading mangas. Let's just
Tell
put
you
it
that
that way.
much.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
okay.
my geekiness never helped me in my social life.
But it hasn't hindered.
But it hasn't hindered.
Okay, that's what I
Exactly my point. It could create a new, like if I meet a girl that's into, like that happened, where we have another subject we can talk about, another level of interest. That's cool. That's exciting. What's your favorite? Blah, 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 blah. That's cool. But it's never been like, I didn't like you, but because you like manga, I'm interested.
Let me
now.
give you a little pussy.
Nah.
You want some of this?
Let me get on my knees.
All right, fair enough. That was my.
It was a good
question,
question,
man.
George. It was a good
thanks,
question.
man.
But it was a very, very, very good question. So,
Like you said, it should have been on the Cine podcast, that one.
I feel like it's a very deep, and it's very.
It is, because I felt like I could
important.
have gone more, but I know for the interest of time,
And it's important for those, after parties that come out. And shit.
holla at your boys. Let us
Connect,
know
connect.
if ever anyone knows anything.
So I got
Research.
3 questions, and we're gonna go with the simplistic and whatever comes to mind. So who do you feel, or top, not necessarily one, best superhero casting, TV or movies, that you feel that the character, that the actor that they took, really resembled character
Thor.
visually?
Chris Hemsworth. Like,
Fair.
is it a, like
Yeah.
multiple or
Yeah, you
just
can say
one?
multiple.
Okay, that's my first one that comes to mind.
First one that comes is Thor. Okay.
Wow, wait. There's a.
I know there's more.
Oh,
No,
well,
there's definitely more.
Butcher
Okay.
in the comics is exactly like whatever his name.
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth.
no.
No, sorry.
Butcher,
That's Thor.
Butcher, yeah.
What's his name? Oh, fuck. What's his name?
Yeah, the British
He's
guy.
in
Mortal
everything.
Kombat.
He's definitely not Luke Cage to me. I mean, not Luke Cage. Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage, yes.
Like-
No,
Well,
that I
that
agree.
guy. That guy is
Yeah.
excellent.
But he's such a
Butcher.
good actor at
Yeah,
this
yeah, he's
point.
super
probably
versatile.
gonna
But we'll
win
see
us-
what he gives. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, he's Billy the Butcher. Okay.
That's interesting.
I don't
You?
even know that he's English.
Yeah,
He's
he has a-
Australian or something.
Yeah, he has
I
an
think
accent.
Something like that.
he's
So
one
Luke
of those.
Cage will see with an American accent.
But he
so
has
we'll
it in the preview. So
Yeah,
it should be.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's a preview, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But he's done. He's acted with his
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
regular.
So you would
actor.
say
He was
he's
an
the
Asgard.
ultimate casting?
Ultimate? That's why I said I know there's more. I
No,
can't
but
think
that's
of it.
the one
But
that
he's
comes.
a good casting. Chris Hemsworth as Thor was a really good casting.
Well, maybe Cavill as The Witcher was good.
I don't feel at all that he was a good cast for that.
I wasn't that big into the
But you remember the
Witcher.
video game, what it looked like?
The video game? I remember what it looked like, but
Yeah.
I didn't play it though.
Oh, okay.
Never played The Witcher.
No, I find that The Witcher wasn't a good casting.
Who for you? Who would you say?
Oh, sorry, Ron Perlman, Hellboy. The first one, Ron
Yeah,
Perlman.
I see it
that
visually,
was
yes.
the best
Yeah,
Yes, I see that.
I could-
Hellboy
yeah.
of all, and a
I see
very
that.
good casting. Which
No.
apparently he might come back.
Isn't he
There's
a
some
bit too
rumors.
old?
Yeah, he's super old.
He
I
even
don't know
did
how
the
they're gonna do
voicing of the video game, I think, or the
Yeah,
cartoon.
well, he does the voicing for UFC when they start the.
Oh, the
They start.
he does that,
today
like the
on
intro
the
stuff?
mobile arena.
yeah.
Him
Oh,
against him. That's Ron
I didn't know
Perlman,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
good casting has to be T'Challa.
I had him in the back of my brain. He was one of the people I had, but at the same time, I was like, I felt like I don't want to sound. Anyways, yeah. Huh?
He didn't want to sound too black.
No, because even now I'm thinking because they're talking about replacing him with Jameson
Yeah.
Idris, and I think he'd be a good casting too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So,
No, both could be.
but like with Thor, I can't see anyone else.
Oh, Lobo.
Actually, yes.
Lobo.
You know, he's right.
Lobo cannot be beat.
He's right. Jason Momoa. That
As
like I
Lobo.
felt like that was.
That's the best casting.
I can't even see anybody else.
Well, I'll wait and see the
Ryan
movie
Reynolds,
first.
Deadpool.
Well, I
Well,
was gonna say
no.
that, but it
Ryan
was,
Reynolds is a good Deadpool,
Yeah.
but he's not a good Wade Wilson.
But
Well, you
good
know they
thing,
wrote-
good news is nobody cares about Wade Wilson.
Yeah, but because you see, I could say Garfield for Spider-Man, but he wasn't a good Peter Parker.
You don't
he was,
think so?
He was too pretty.
But Peter is not an ugly kid.
No. He's
Peter's
an
not
average
an
guy.
ugly kid.
He's an average guy.
He's
He
an
was
average
way
guy.
too cool
He's an average guy.
as a Peter Parker.
Yeah, well, they wanted to do like a
It's okay.
Modern.
year,
But it's okay.
modern
You see,
take, yeah.
Thor, his progression
Yeah.
was perfect. Confused with an ego. Well,
Fat,
the only part I
fat.
didn't like with when they bleach his what's it called, his eyebrows
eyebrows.
and everything like that. That was a bit weird. But they finally landed him perfectly. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron
Iron
Man.
Man, great casting.
Great casting.
It's true. Chris Evans as Captain America, a good
See,
casting as well.
see, Captain America, I could see so many other people doing it.
Really?
Yes. Soldier Boy and I
Ah,
could see him as
Jensen-
Captain. I could see him
Ackles.
as
Jensen Ackles.
I could see him
Yeah,
as
but
Captain America.
that's actually
Because
kinda
he's a
they
parody.
made it-
Because
No, but the actor.
the reason
I'm
why we
talking
say
about
it is
his
be-
face.
Jensen
Ah,
Ackles.
okay.
Yeah, Jensen
Yeah,
Ackles.
as
Because I'm
Steve
gonna say,
Rogers.
because technically Soldier Boy is like a parody of
No, I
Captain
get that.
America.
But I'm
That's what
talking
I'm
about
saying. That's
face-wise.
what they wanted
When
to
you
do.
look at Steve Rogers in the comics or the cartoons,
Yeah.
when I see him, I see that actor. I see him more as Captain America than as Batman.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because the rumor.
okay.
Yeah, there's a
There's a
rumor they
rumor.
wanted to cast him as
Oh,
Batman.
I didn't know that.
Like I see why. See Bruce Wayne, because the thing is, for it to be a good casting, and Thor is the perfect example. He has no mask, so whoever he's playing,
So are you gonna say Christian Bale?
no, I'm not a big fan of Christian Bale as Batman.
No.
No, I don't
I
find
liked him.
visually
He's a very good actor. But you
amazing
need-
actor.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but as Bruce Wayne, no.
You didn't like him as Bruce Wayne? I thought he was all right.
I found him. He was a bit social.
stiff.
Yeah, so he was a bit
Oh,
awkward.
he's
was
stiff.
stiff.
Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
is stiff.
No.
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 I
He's
know you're
suave.
right. No,
Yo,
exactly.
he's suave.
Bruce-
Yeah, you're
Batman
right,
is
you're right.
stiff. Bruce
He's
Wayne is
suave.
No, you're
Bruce
right,
Wayne. You gotta
you're
watch out
This
for.
guy's a pimp.
You gotta watch out.
You're right. You're
Like
right.
when he
My
took the
mistake.
hotel, you don't remember when he bought the restaurant with the girls and everything?
Yes.
And the Nolan, I didn't buy it.
Like you don't buy. I
didn't
was just
buy
thinking
it.
in my head. I was like, I didn't buy it.
I
didn't buy it.
You don't. You're not wearing the.
No, but still, I'm staying with Lobo.
Even Patterson.
No, Lobo's a great
Lobo
one.
is the best.
No, Lobo definitely.
Although to be fair, we haven't seen the movie yet. But just from a visual,
Cyclops
and
too.
that's my guy.
Yeah.
Cyclops
James
too.
Marsden.
Yeah.
that's my guy.
Cyclops, I have to give it to him
Even
too.
though they didn't do him justice,
They didn't do him well in the movies,
But
the casting.
he is fucking
Yeah,
Cyclops.
yeah. Well, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, I'm not too sure neither.
Anybody could be Nightcrawler because it's the makeup.
Yeah, Nightcrawler
what I
has
mean?
to be the skinny German Christian.
But that's exactly how they portrayed him.
No,
and
no,
the
but
guy,
that's Nightcrawler. But the actor that did him,
What was
again,
that guy's
was-
name
But I
again?
wouldn't put him in
I
top
forgot.
3. I wouldn't put him
no,
top
that's
3.
it.
No,
Lobo would be to me top
Xavier,
1.
Xavier.
you can't see anybody else.
Magneto, no.
Magneto could. No, I
I'm
didn't
not a
like it. I
fan.
did not like that casting.
You don't like the young Magneto. You want
I
no,
don't
the
like
old
both.
Magneto. I don't like.
I don't
and
like
the young
both.
Magneto. They both suck.
not Magneto. Sorry,
The old Xavier, Patrick.
Xavier,
or whatever.
Oh,
you
that's
know.
the original.
Yeah, that's
OG.
that's the Lobo casting
I agree
of
with
the
that.
X-Men.
I agree with that.
Everybody saw
I
it
agree with
from the beginning till end.
Because they didn't like Storm. No.
Storm, no, not at
Jean
all.
Grey.
Even
no.
Wolverine, I'm not.
I know.
Like,
it's just that we like Hugh
I like
Jackman.
you, but I'm not saying
He's supposed to be short, stocky,
But it's not
hairy.
even
He
that.
didn't meet, no,
It's-
you're right.
it's
He didn't meet
even-
none of the criteria.
It's just the.
he doesn't get Wolverine.
He doesn't give Wolverine.
I agree.
He doesn't look like a guy that doesn't give a fucking shit.
Yeah.
And he's Canadian. This guy was Australian. You could tell it in his character.
The most Wolverine that I think that he got was in the Deadpool.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
he was more
Took him 5
aggressive. He
movies.
was like, "Fuck you," whatever.
5 movies in what? How many years? 20 years?
Yeah,
Almost.
5 movies in 20 years to get the.
Yeah.
That's
But then again, that was more the fault, I guess, would be of Fox at that point, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now
yeah.
he
No,
got
no.
to be,
yeah.
you know.
Cable was a good casting too. I really enjoyed. Not is it the best? Not at all.
Yeah, I wasn't like I liked him.
Yeah.
It was good, but like it wouldn't have been one that came to mind right off the bat.
How about the TV shows like Luke Cage?
Are you a
Jessica
fan of
Jones?
Luke Cage?
good.
Luke Cage was good casted.
Luke Cage was good.
Matt Murdock, I find it was a good casting.
Very good
Yeah.
casting. Very good casting.
for
To
a
the
guy
point
that's
where
not
I
blind-
believe the guy's blind.
Blind, exactly.
Yeah, he stares
And I'm
into
like, for a guy
nothing.
that's not blind,
Yeah.
he looks very blind.
I'm like, why is he looking at everybody? When you see
Well,
him in
except
interviews?
for the women that he picks.
And he's British, right?
They all fucking British Australian.
That's the funny thing when they talk about like The Wire, where you have all the black guys.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they show them like talking American accent, and then when it's off, they're like, all of them are fucking British.
Good day, mate.
Exactly.
Idris Elba they didn't know he wasn't from New York until like
Yep.
season 3.
Yep.
Wow.
Because he was always practicing his accent and he was always talking that way.
That guy is so talented, man.
He's
Yes.
really talented, man.
So
Especially that
talented.
song that you sent recently.
Oh, yeah, the reggae one, yeah.
Hey, man, I was like, hey, bop, bop, bop. You know, like
And he's a DJ. He's really
the
cool.
guy
Oh,
is
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
just like
He's cool.
he
He's
can't-
living the life.
He really is.
Like,
And
if
you
I
can
would be an
see-
actor,
And he-
that would be my
and
type
he's
of
not
lifestyle.
young. He's like living the life, and he's
Yeah,
I
but it
think
doesn't
he's
matter. He's
maximum late 40s, early 50s.
probably early 50s at this point.
yeah. That's what I
I
think.
don't know if he's that old.
but
No?
still.
Oh, I'll
he's,
check.
Well, it's because but then again, we've seen him forever too, right? And the guy does everything. TV, okay.
Movies,
okay. Like you said, music, okay. You know what I mean?
53.
I think I saw him cooking. Like I saw him on a
Yeah,
cooking
yeah.
show.
man,
you know?
he was on
Idris Elba, is
GQ.
if Jason was an actor.
If I had money too,
Yeah.
I would love to be like that. That's true. But fuck, man, yeah, the man's talented.
Talented.
But I can't see him cast at anything.
Me neither. I was trying to think about
In
it.
a Marvel thing, like these good actors don't necessarily
That he
have-
was on a Marvel thing.
Yeah, he
already.
was
Yes.
one of the
Right, he was
Warriors
Thor.
3. Yeah, Thor.
And Thor, right?
He's a Heimdall.
Heimdall.
yeah.
Which is the horrible casting because in theory,
No, but there's
Heimdall is supposed to be like this white, big burly guy.
But there's a lot of actors that I cannot see as fictional characters. Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. I feel like
try
they're
to
too.
get Brad Pitt for something.
Yeah, it was for Iron Man.
Okay.
But I feel like their acting career is so good. They're
they're too
beyond
pretty.
any associated character.
They're too pretty.
Yeah, because this might be
because
a-
Leo is Leo and everything. Like, you know what I mean? He's a
But
great
I don't
actor.
see Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Joe
I can't
Pesci.
see them. I can't see them.
Because they're actors that they can do method acting.
Well, you know what? They could have put for the Purple. Well, it's a TV show, but the Purple Man, a big actor, but it's so much of a small show that it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, but
or
the guy
like
they
the
had
devil
was good, though.
himself.
The one they had for
No, but
I
even
know,
the
no,
one
it
that
was
played
good. It was
Moon
good.
Knight, Isaac, whatever.
Oh,
Amazing,
he was a great actor.
amazing actor, but I don't see him in any Marvel.
Oh, he's gonna be in the Marvel
Knights?
Knights.
Yeah?
No,
he's
I
gonna
know
be in
that
there.
part.
But I know what he
don't
means.
see him the casting as
I
Moon
know what he
Knight.
means because even when they cast him as Moon Knight, I was like, really?
That's what I'm saying. There's certain actors.
But
I
he was a
prefer
great
the-
actor.
I prefer no-name actors that they cast as a role because then you're like, I see what they're looking at.
Yeah, like what they did with Luke Cage at the time, right? Because
Tom
I didn't really know
Holland.
him. Mike Coulter, I didn't know.
Tom Holland. They went with.
Tom Holland,
I don't
yeah,
know
it's
that he
true.
had
was
a-
no name. You're right.
But Tom Holland, I never bought.
But he was a kid too, though.
But I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
bought.
no, no,
I never bought
When
him.
he went to the audition, he walked in, he did a backflip, and they were like, "Whoa, this kid is nimble."
Smart guy.
Took him right away.
So that's all they took, a backflip.
Out of 1,000, I don't know how many. And he
but
did
maybe-
a Spider-Man pose, and remember the guy had an English accent, whatever.
Yeah.
But we
Oh,
still looked
yes.
at him.
No, good for him. But like I said, Spider-Man movies casting actors are very questionable. From Flash to MJ to Ned, all these are very questionable casting.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, MJ was completely revamped.
Well,
All
so
of
was
them,
Ned.
even Flash. Flash is Indian now,
And so was Ned,
Skinny,
bro.
and Ned
Ned
is-
is Filipino. Or
Yeah.
something like that, right?
so
And his name's Ned Leeds. That's
but
like
he becomes a green Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
So I'm confused on how again it is.
Oh,
what
his
it is.
family's magical, so they're gonna.
But that's what I'm
use
saying. The
them.
casting of Spider-Man was never good.
Well, it's
I mean, I wasn't
it's-
mad at I
it's-
wasn't mad at Aunt May, you know?
yeah, Aunt May, Aunt May.
It wasn't a good cast, but it was, eye candy.
It was good. Yeah.
I don't mind that part. Vulture.
Yeah.
And who was the other villains?
Electro.
Wait.
Electro?
E-
Oh no, you're talking about that's Gwen.
no, that's the
that's-
Phasm. That's
yeah,
with
yeah.
Garfield. The other
Yeah,
one
but
is
they-
what's
they
that?
brought him back.
Andrew
Mysterio.
Garfield? I think 'cause I know he's your favorite. I
You
think
see
he's your
Mysterio,
favorite.
the actor that played Mysterio. What's his name?
Fuck, Jake Gyllenhaal.
You see him? I could have seen him as a Captain America.
Yeah, but he's an incredible actor. Let's
But-
hope he's not wasted.
Yeah, but him,
because-
I would have seen him more as a Captain America.
But your Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield, you.
yeah, it is.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
you can't
So
deny
that
it.
was a perfect casting for you.
As a Spider-Man, not as a
But
Peter
what about
Parker.
Peter? He had the Peter.
No,
he had the Peter fucking
but
bad
visually,
luck.
but again, he's my favorite Spider-Man hands down.
I know he is. That's why.
Hands down.
I like
and those
Tom
movies
Holland.
are not that bad. A lot of people talk shit about them. I rewatched them.
I gotta rewatch it.
I feel like they
rewatched
aged a
them.
lot better than the Tobey Maguire ones.
Oh, Tobey Maguire. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Tobey Maguire
yeah,
ones
no.
aged horribly.
Yeah. No, that's.
But I still have a special
Yes,
place
it has
in
the
my heart.
nostalgia of the
But
originals.
they aged
Horribly. But the Andrew Garfield, as much as it had its flaws, was still very entertaining and
'Cause
cool.
he's-
But they
because
had
him
a
as a-
plan. They had to go with a younger Spider-Man because of all that's going on right now. Look at the one before.
What are you talking about? Tom Holland one?
No, before him.
Andrew Garfield.
Before him, the first one.
Toby.
Toby. Look at how old he is now.
No, he's old now. But
Yeah,
I'm saying
now.
his movies didn't age well.
Yeah,
Not
no,
him.
I
but-
agree. But now, after with the
No Way Home.
yeah, the new one, the Holland, they had to recast to take a younger one to
Well, yeah,
look
no,
it
but
up.
yeah, I don't think
I
anybody
get
was
that part.
questioning
That part is
that.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying even Garfield, like at this point, I feel like they should have just recast it, like kept him for the Marvel universe, and just
But they could have kept him as a Peter Parker, older Peter Parker, to like now.
But he's not that old.
No, but they're gonna keep Spider-Man around for
Like
a while.
Andrew Garfield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that old at all.
No, but they're gonna keep Spider-Man, the Peter Parker Spider-Man for
Because I
a
feel like
decade at
if I
least.
would have been Marvel, I would have kept Garfield and I would have introduced Morales.
It could have
Yeah,
worked.
but with Amy
would've
Pascal and what
worked.
they're gonna do, because remember we don't know what's gonna happen with Miles.
What do you mean,
There's
what's
a
gonna
lot
happen?
of deals that are gonna have to be done.
Yeah. But that's
So-
that's
But
business.
Miles would be a good character to bring in. But
Yeah, and he's young, but he has to be a lot younger than Peter Parker.
which I
look,
don't know if they're going with that now.
Tom Holland's still too young.
No, he's right. He has to be a lot younger.
No,
than
no, I
Peter
agree.
Parker.
That's why
'Cause
Garfield
when
would have been
Miles came
perfect.
in, he was 10 years old in the comics.
And it would have been perfect with
ultimate-
the Garfield.
It would have
era,
been
right?
good because then
You-
the mentor and everything
Exactly.
like that.
So you bring
Yeah,
him in
but
a couple of
maybe-
movies, and then he's an experienced Spider-Man, and then Morales would have came in clean, and then it would have been perfect with
we'll
the
see with
multiverse.
Tom Holland because a couple of years went through.
But he's
4.
short. He's not that big. Like I can't see Tom Holland getting older, meaning with a beard.
Not like lanky and
Do you
stuff
see him
like
with a
that.
beard? Like, or older, or he got married. Tom Holland got married to
Really? I
Zaydana.
didn't know.
They're married?
Yeah, they got married this
Like
year.
secretly, I guess.
Yeah, it was discreet.
With
didn't know, okay.
who? Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see, but I don't see him like as a father. I'm gonna like, yeah, it's a kid with a kid.
Yeah.
He looks like a kid. It's his genetics.
Until one day he just pops
Yeah.
out with a beard and shit.
Maybe.
They're gonna whatever.
And then he wins an Oscar because of that role, you know?
Yeah. But
It's
like,
kind of like Leo, right? For Leo, for the longest time, he had that look where it was like, remember Basketball Diaries going on
he
and
still
on.
does to a certain extent. He had a beard, but even that beard didn't look serious. And the Revenant,
The Revenant, yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's
But you know what I mean?
He
Leo
looks like
had,
a
that
beard
was
with
Leo
patches.
for the longest
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
But now in the latest movie, you know.
no. Now we know he's at a certain age.
Did you see the last movie, by the way? Though,
No, I didn't.
yeah,
With the
I
Del
heard it
Toro.
was good though.
battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It's on my list.
Yeah,
It's
that
on
one
my
I'm gonna
list.
watch.
But I know we were not gonna talk about it on the pod, so I
No,
was a
but
bit
we
rushed
could.
to read
Like,
it.
I mean, I think it's time to get back to movies outside of the fucking comic, universe.
Have you
sometimes.
Have you watched any good movies or good series
Ooh,
out of the?
out of this realm, eh? No,
How about you?
I can't remember.
Something that's not superhero.
I watched.
I gotta save that one.
I watched
can't think.
Paradise.
I like Paradise.
It's pretty good.
I like Paradise.
Pretty good.
It's not, like, great, but
Season
it's
2, I didn't start it yet.
I didn't
No.
start season 2 either, but I like
saw
the first season.
1, and I was like, okay, where's this going? And you watch it quickly.
It's like one of those. I mean, it's kind of like
It's gonna be 2-3 seasons.
similar to other shows. In a
It
sense.
reminds me a little bit of Lost.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
exactly.
say Lost. I didn't want to say Lost.
That's why I'm in no rush. So it's like Hijack with Idris Elba. Season 2, I watched the first
I
episode,
didn't watch.
and I was like,
it.
no, I'm not buying it. The first season
was
was
good?
not bad. It was on the
Okay.
plane. I get that part.
And what's this one now?
Now it's in a subway.
Also, it's like Speed.
Yeah, I guess.
You know,
Oh,
yeah,
you know
it's-
what I saw that was pretty good? Goat.
Oh, I like Goat. The basketball one.
the
The animated
basketball
basketball
I'm
movie.
not a- I
You don't like
wasn't
it?
a fan. Again,
I liked it.
it was okay, but I'm fed up of
That wasn't
these
great.
animal, driven
But
worldwide cartoons and
It's by the same. It's like
yeah, we
multiverse,
know. It's the same studio, we know.
Spider-Man.
but that
No,
doesn't mean that
Spider-Verse.
doesn't make it good.
No,
That's
no. I
it.
like
Like-
visually.
But I
I
like
liked
the
it, the
visually.
story. I
like
liked
even the
it, I
feel
liked-
that became like this. It reminded me of those bad video games. Like Mario Tennis and everything, where the everything changed.
Yeah.
It broke down.
The
ice,
atmosphere
and
changes
And
everything.
I'm like, yeah, that's not basketball. That's Royal Rumble, whatever it is. And
All right,
I don't know.
though.
I liked it. I
liked
saw
it
it with
too. I
my
liked it
daughter,
too.
and we were
yeah,
like,
I watched it, but like I said, it was okay. It's not something that I would watch again.
Yeah.
No, but I'm okay. So outside, like 2026, we're in April.
Oh, I watched plenty of things. We're big right now at home with these murder mysteries shows. 56 Days, his and hers.
I heard of that.
Oh,
one.
yeah,
that
apparently
one
that's
was on
good.
my
His
list.
and hers was really cool.
That one
I
was
really
on my
liked.
list, yeah.
Like it's not perfect, but it was really cool. It kept me because we enjoy. Like I wonder who this and that. We're watching
Oh, the Pit. I started the Pit.
Oh, that's the medical job.
Yeah, the hospital.
That's a Guang type show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
pretty
that.
good, man. Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after House, like the bar's too high. I need to break a little bit from those.
I think
But
I
I'm
gotta
a
do
lot
some
into
homework.
murder mysteries. Korean shows I haven't watched lately. Yeah, nothing came to my attention, to be extremely honest. I watched the new Chris Hemsworth's movie there with Ryan Ruffalo. What's his name? Mark Ruffalo?
Mark Ruffalo. Yeah.
With Halle Berry.
No.
It's like the transporter.
Is it on Amazon?
It's on Amazon now.
Okay.
It was okay, like a very basic tone.
Okay.
Very like the main character was like the driver. I don't know if you remember that movie, Baby Driver.
Baby Driver. I
Yeah.
remember that movie. Yeah.
So the soundtrack was cool, but the actor as is was a bit weird. He was like autistic,
Oh, okay.
so you don't know too much. But no, I haven't seen anything. Like, what's your next movie to the movie theater right now? I guess it's Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Street
those
Fighter's
are
in
things.
September.
Okay. No, but meaning like
Yeah.
those are my list of movies to watch.
Yeah, those are the only movies right now that's actually making.
Spider-Man is June or July.
Oh.
Before that.
What movie did I go? Oh, yeah, it was Mario Brothers, Super Mario.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah,
that,
yeah.
That's the last one I went to the theaters, and before that had to be a superhero movie.
Yeah. No.
I don't go for anything else right now.
I went for Goat before. I go for, well, with my daughter, it's something that
Yeah.
we do.
So it's cartoons or superhero movies.
Yeah.
That's the only thing left.
I know. Shit.
Damn. Cinemas are really in the back. I used to go for comedies, action.
I used to love going for comedies.
Like, what's the next action movie right now? We're beginning of May soon. So usually,
the summer blockbuster. That
Are you a
doesn't exist
Dune fan?
anymore. No.
And Dune
no.
is coming up at the
3.
same time as.
I'm gonna rewatch it though, because the first time I tried watching it, I was tired and I fell asleep.
Yeah, well,
I
it's
finished the first
visually
one.
beautiful, but I don't know, man.
Okay.
I prefer the original. Imagine that.
I mean, not surprised at that.
But the first one like was very confusing. It had beginning and end, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah. So how
But
they
it's
stretch this
Villeneuve.
one into 3 parts?
Now they didn't. No, because now they went deep into the world and the character development and all
Okay,
that
okay.
stuff. Visually,
Did
yes.
you see that other Timothy Chalamet, the one?
The ping pong one?
Yeah.
No, it's on my list. But
Me too, but
I'm like every time now it's on Amazon. I'm like, should I? And then I'm like, I don't.
Hey,
feel
wait,
like...
there's the new Michael Jackson.
Yes. it came out
Yes,
this-
you know what?
The
I
critics are very good about it.
considered going to see it in the theater.
You
'cause-
watched Bob Marley in the
Yeah,
theaters?
I liked Bob Marley.
So
So,
you should.
I would probably like Michael because and me growing up, Michael was my guy, bro. I had like
Yeah.
the fucking, like every kid
But
in the
do
80s.
I need to go to the theaters to watch it?
And that's the only thing, right? But then I'm like, maybe I could do it some justice and go to see it in theaters and like because you could connect with those moments and those like the concerts and stuff like that. I know a lot of people in the States they made it a big kind of like when Black Panther came out, like all the black people in the US when they were like they made it a big thing. That's what they were doing with Michael. Everybody was kind of like dressing up in their best Michael Jackson
Yeah.
outfits and stuff like that. They really made it a
social
thing.
outing.
A social outing, exactly. And I'm like, okay, maybe I will go see it. Now that we think
But
about it.
Michael like is one of those cultural phenomenons. Now
It'll never be replicated.
I don't need me
Well, him.
personally to go to the theaters to watch it,
I know.
and there's no risk of spoilers. I know his story.
Everybody does.
So,
Yep.
like Bob Marley, I thought about it, and then I was like, no, let me just wait a month. And I'm gonna watch it comfortably at home. And that's the biggest issue with streaming platforms right now, and the fact that it's coming in so short, or somebody's finding a copy earlier on.
Yep.
Did you watch Avatar?
Yeah, of course I did.
No, not Avatar. The Blue People.
Oh, not yet. I know it's out.
It's there.
I have it right in front of me.
And I'm like,
I just didn't click yet.
I have a moral conundrum.
What's that?
Because it's out before it's even released from the movie theaters.
Okay.
they're not going to be making zero money.
Zero
Am I going to go and watch it at theaters? Absolutely not.
This is why I did feel bad because I saw a lot of the people that worked on it, right? They're like, despite what Paramount did, they're like, we still, put our hearts and,
What do you mean Paramount? Because they're not bringing it to theaters
because
anymore.
Paramount decided they didn't want to put it into
streaming.
theaters.
And then it got dropped.
to make money for the streaming platform. And that's what the whole thing came about, right? And like a lot of people were like, even though they worked on it, because they were upset too that it didn't go into theaters, the people that worked on it. But they were like, just because that happened doesn't mean it makes it right to like release it and people streaming. And, that's all of our hard work. So I understand. At the same time. Maybe that's why I haven't clicked on it either, because I'm an Avatar fan.
Like, I'm seeing it and I'm not a fan, but I'm seeing it and I'm like, should I watch
Avatar's amazing, man.
Yeah, it is.
Found it okay. Like I said, I found maybe it's because I've watched so much anime that at one point everything, like I started Fist of the North Star. I watched one episode. My eyes started bleeding. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, the old classic.
They remade it for Prime.
Oh, it's on Prime?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little bit like Baki.
It's
bad.
but it's anime. And not anime.
It's anime.
Okay, it's anime. Okay.
Anime, the voicing is so bad.
Anime is hit and miss the voicing depending on like the English version.
Yeah, the English version.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna stick to my
Like-
classics.
Yeah.
Did you watch To Be Hero X?
I'm watching it. Remember,
Okay.
but I didn't.
Shit, you've been
I
watching
gotta
it.
get. Yeah.
There's 10 episodes. Even if you would watch one per month, I think you should have ended. It was last summer.
That's true.
Did you watch it?
No, I don't.
Should watch it.
I don't know what it is.
And I know it's gonna be hard in the middle. It's gonna be hard.
to keep going.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard in the middle, but
That's
it's
what happened.
worth it.
What's
But it's worth it.
What's it called?
To Be Hero X.
It's on Crunchyroll.
It's a Chinese anime.
But it's really well done. Animation's really
Graphic wise,
good. Yeah.
peak. Story wise, it's actually amazing once you finish it.
Once you stick it through.
Because they're gonna give you these and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why do I don't care about this character? You see what you're trying to convince me on Invincible? They did it in one season and they did it well. So Invincible, maybe season 6, they're gonna tie in what they showed you as a filler in season 2.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Because I'm trying to close the pod. That's why.
Yeah. I feel you. Come back. Bring it back around. Bring it back around.
But to Be Hero X, there's at least 3 episodes you have no idea. Like, you know why they're explaining to, but you're like, I don't care about this character. But then you understand. And it's present, past, and future. All at the same time. It's a mind fuck at the end.
All right, so Dragon Ball Super, To Be Hero X.
Start with To Be
JJK.
Heroes X. It has a
JJK.
beginning and end. Season 2 starting, I think, next year. So it's 10 episodes, 25
you did
minutes.
Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You're up to date, 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, To Be Hero X, you're going to finish it in 2 days. I guarantee it. Visually, it's amazing. Characters are wow. You're going to like it. It's like a combo of superhero over video games. It's The Boys, but different.
Yeah, because it has the whole VOT component. type
Exactly.
thing
So that's what I
and,
meant.
The marketability.
You don't have the Boys team. You just have VOT in
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
And now you don't know who's good and bad. And X, holy shit. Aura farming, another level. Like it's
we'll see.
above Jinwoo and all of them. And Piccolo. Above.
Piccolo. The original.
He is the original.
The original
Aura farming. That's why they're saying it was him, Jinwoo.
Jinwoo, yep.
Who was the other one? Fuck, they were naming like 4 of them, but definitely,
But Jinwoo, I feel, has done well, though.
yeah. But it's more modern,
Yeah.
right? It's more
Piccolo,
modern. And Jinwoo kicks ass afterwards.
Exactly. Piccolo.
Piccolo, no.
Piccolo just,
He just aura farms and gets his ass whooped.
my nephews, that's all they do now. They do the Piccolo. They just
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
there. I'm like, look at you fuckers.
And then they get their ass beat up like Invincible. And on that note,